Yay! And we're live. Jen, you get to do the intro.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I didn't prepare for this.
Welcome
I
to
prepared
the
for the one
DMs.
shot, not for the intro. What up? Hi, I'm Jen. Y'all know me as Varen, but today I'm gonna be literally everyone else in the world for y'all. This is gonna be a fun one shot. The setting doesn't really matter because it's like a little town, but like it's an Eberron for me. I love it. We're going to be harkening back to the olden days of when I ran around in Corvair causing shit. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. Yeah. Anybody have announcements?
No.
I have a mug with my art on it, guys.
It's very pretty. Take a wild guess at which one's Adriana's.
Take a wild guess, guys.
Yeah, that is correct. Hi, Grimlost. That is correct. It is the edgy one.
Yeah, it's a vampire lady.
Very nice. Pretty.
She's hot, guys.
Everyone in D&D is hot unless specified otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Law.
And the specified otherwise is either butt ugly or like fey hot.
Exactly.
The only announcement I have is that we'll be, after today, we'll be on our break until July 27th when our next season starts, which we will be doing Tomb of Annihilation. So fun times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we die, guys. There's no coming back.
Oof.
If you die in D&D, you die in real life.
You
like,
either
if we
die or you die, dude.
If we die in Tomb of Annihilation, Silani will actually come to our houses and like take us out back and like put us down.
Hell no, I'll just hire somebody. I'm not flying all the way down to do that.
Oh, come on. Do your own
Come
dirty
on,
work.
where's the drama and somebody else doing it for you?
I know, but it's expensive.
I normally
So is hiring a hitman.
yeah.
I don't know. I haven't researched that.
So I normally do this as a player, but like I'm really hoping that doing this as a GM will be more intimidating.
It sounded like a growl, so yes.
Yeah.
It's like,
Other like
was.
thunder.
Like,
Please hold. Oh my god. Okay, too loud. Okay, we're good. So I'm operating at like half mast today because I'm at I'm cat sitting, and I don't have like all of the dice rolling boxes that I normally have. So
But she's still consistent, guys. She still has her blanket.
yes.
it's a very good blanket, and they're really good. I kind of want to steal it. They can get another one. I really want it, guys. It's great. It's amazing. So I promised myself I wouldn't start by accidentally reading the entire plot. But before we start, yeah, we're gonna just pretend that that Lyria just is having a really crazy dream or some shit,
Hey, fun.
or somehow managed to plane shift to Eberron.
Maybe she had a vacation and it just went wrong.
Yeah, like Lyria is terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day,
Exactly.
Just like Alina's.
and there's no cheese.
Oh, that's
Oh,
just
no.
wrong. Why would you do that to me?
Because I'm horrible. Oh god, I feel okay. So G-Deb's called me out. Great, awesome. So before we start, let's go ahead real quick, go around, describe our characters. Let's go Silani first, then Adriana, then PB.
Okay, I am Lyria once again for the fourth time because I love my warlock. I am a tiefling warlock. I have red skin
Oh.
and long black hair and gold horns. And I really, really love cheese. I don't know why, that happened and it made me happy. And that's pretty much it.
You need to know that I was at a wedding a couple weeks ago, and I saw like a massive like cheese tray, and I was like,
Lyria would love this.
okay, Adriana, tell us about your edgelord of the week.
Thank you. Before I start, thank you, Dungeon Commander, for subscribing for 6 months, by the way.
Woo!
Thank you. And all the new people that are watching, if you are new, hi. Tonight I will be playing. Physically, she looks like an edgelord, but she's very, very sweet. I will be playing Nox, who is my tiefling shadow sorcerer, and she is all black. So she has black skin, black eyes, black hair, black horns.
A lot of preps stared at me. I put up my middle finger at them.
Yeah.
Thanks for following me, dog.
And I will be playing as PB's character's twin, actually. So.
Oh shit! Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
that's news to me. I love it.
Oh, and we have deer antler things going to the back. Those are our horns.
Oh God, your Homestucks. Okay.
And no, we're not. No,
it's
we're
in my
not.
head now.
No, I've never been Homestuck, and I don't.
Oh my God, y'all are trolls.
You can all immediately take 7,000 psychic damage and die.
I should describe her physically as she is very tall. They're part Goliath, so they're 6'4", 7 feet tall with their antlers.
Well, shit.
And they have like the Goliath markings, but they're like panther spots that you have to catch them in the right light to see. And they're thick, guys.
Like how many C? Or like is it a Q kind of situation?
A what?
Is it a C? Is it a multiple C's or a CQUE sort of situation?
CQUE.
Love it. Okay.
It's classy.
And tell us about Nox's twin.
Soul, who is a white tiefling, so like her opposite, white eyes, white everything, and she's thick. She got the extra health points.
Yeah, somehow, y'all are all casters, and they managed to make so PB managed to make a sorcerer with 3 fewer hit points than Baron, and I'm very impressed.
She's my second buffest sorcerer.
Not a glass cannon, just a cannon.
Just a cannon. Just
muscle sorcerer.
And, I mean, Adriana said like most of it, so I'm like, what? Thank you. But I guess like the only thing is we have wings, so
we do have wings, guys.
Yeah, we got wings. We're pretty cool.
Yeah.
I didn't think about having wings, but I don't think I'd have wings. I just have a really nice tail.
We have tails too. I think Nox has long hair and Soul has short hair, and then they both have like little trinkets like hanging from their antlers.
Yes.
That they
Of
like
each other.
each other. Yeah.
Homestucks.
I'm gonna, instead of Solani coming to your house and murder you, it's just gonna be
I mean, you can both murder me. Don't fight over me, y'all. Anyway, I was honestly too lazy and too busy to do music, so it's going to be a fairly quiet one shot, but it's going to be fun. Hopefully.
I have music going on in the background.
Go for it. Give me some city music.
Some city music. Okay, let's see what we got.
Big city or country bumpkin city?
There's not like a lot of music for cities. There's just like ambiance. So there.
I can live with that. Maybe.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah. So, y'all are in my favorite town. Well, small city of Hatheril. Don't worry about where it is. It's Hatheril.
Pathero?
We once saved the city. It was great. You are answering an advertisement that was put out by a concerned acolyte of the Temple of Dolora. It said the advertisement said pretty much seeking the help of a group of adventurers or investigators. Gives the location of a chapel of Dolora in the city at precisely 6 p.m. on a Saturday night. The location is set for the 4th pew from the back on the left-hand side of the chapel.
That's very specific.
Don't worry about it. So you do eventually roll up to the town gates, probably midday, I imagine. Midday, early afternoon. You do see at the outside of the small city, there is a handful of guards that are kind of honestly not doing their jobs very well, but they are half-heartedly keeping an eye on the road as they pass around their wine and cheese. Yes, they do have cheese.
Wait, the guards are eating wine and cheese?
The guards are eating wine and cheese. They are not very good at their jobs.
Okay. Yep.
I'm just gonna kind of wander over and make conversation and just sneak some cheese.
Okay, make a sleight of hand check. Oh, shit.
No, that wasn't good. That is a 6.
Oh shit, they rolled an 8. So you kind of like reach out to like grab a piece of cheese, and one of the guards just, you could ask for some.
I said, "Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was for the public. It's just out here."
Tavern down the road has perfectly good cheese. Although I suppose if you really want if you really can't wait, you can have a few pieces.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Snack.
What are the three of you? What's your business here?
Are we all together?
Yeah.
Yes.
My mouth is full of cheese.
Do we know
We're gonna
each
assume that
other?
you're all together.
Do we know each other?
Yeah, we're gonna assume that you know
Okay.
each other.
Y'all are my distant cousins from like two removed twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're actually like second cousins, 8 times removed.
Yeah.
So Nox is not talking. She's kind of hanging by Saul, and just like kind of behind her a little bit.
Soul's just looking them up and down. She's like, none of your business.
It rather is our business, considering it's our job to keep the city safe from intruders and ne'er-do-wells. So I will ask again, what is your business here?
She like just glares at them and she's just like, I said what I said.
I was just like, we're going to the chapel, and my mouth just full of cheese. A little bit kind of dribbles.
Nox is just gonna come out. She's like, we're just answering an ad for a job at the chapel.
Which one? There are a number of those.
The one for the Chapel of Dolora.
Ah, I see. All right. The Chapel of Dolora, that will be 7 blocks straight ahead, 3 more blocks to the right. Will you be requiring lodgings?
Maybe.
Maybe?
She
There
looks
will
like
be-
so like.
Just shrugging like,
Regardless like size, there is actually an inn right across from the chapel. You'll recognize it, but again, 7 blocks straight ahead, 3 to the right.
Thank you.
Thank
Do try to purchase the cheese next time.
Of course. This is charity. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Love it. Oh, also, before we get into it too much, I would like to, for both our old and new subs, remind y'all that we have tributes right below the video. So y'all can do things like give advantage, give healing potions, which sometimes you really need. Continuing. So you now have directions to that Chapel of Dolora. What do you do?
I'm going to follow the directions.
Cool.
I'm assuming
Is
that
it-
they're going to...
Is it 6 o'clock or is it close to the time or is it just like midday?
It's approaching the time.
Okay, yeah, I'll just say I will go there.
Yeah. Okay. So the Chapel of Dolora is a beautiful sight. You actually see emblazoned on the front of it is a circular symbol. The top half of it is kind of like a radiant sun, like shining out sunbeams. The bottom half being what looks like a body of water with a waterfall coming down the middle. You all would know at this point that it is just the symbol of Dolora, considering that it.
Oh, you can't see my drawing. I'm very proud of my drawing.
Wait. If you like cover the photo, tweet it out. Tweet out the picture. It's gonna be great. Do you go inside?
Yes.
Yeah.
To
To the fourth pew on the back to the left.
Yeah. So the sides of the chapel, being under the mezzanine, are kind of nestled in the shadows a little bit. Sitting in the fourth pew from the back on the left-hand side is what looks like a young man. Tall, tan, copper hair that actually seems to shine a little unnaturally bright. And actually, as you approach, the shadows that have kind of gathered in the side under the mezzanine seem a little bit less dark in the few feet surrounding him. But you do see that his face is very worried, very stressed. And as you approach, he does look up, make eye contact with one of you, and turn to walk through an open door in the side of the chapel.
I will follow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we know what the Dolora, what type of deity that is?
Make me a religion check, please.
That
Probably should have
is
asked that before we
21.
answered the ad.
Okay, you good. Dolora is known. It's one of the sovereign hosts of Eberron, the sovereign of sun and sacrifice. Lawful good deity, stands for honor, light, sacrifice, diplomacy, glory. And you do know that you do know her symbol very well.
Okay.
So basically, the god of all that is good and happy and honorable.
Cool.
And you filter into what looks to be a small meeting room. Actually, he waits for all of you to filter in, closes the door behind you, and he turns and he looks each of you in the eye and just says, "Forgive me, but I do want to make sure that I am dispensing the right information to the right people. If you would, tell me why you're here."
We're answering an ad for... What was the ad for again?
Just like adventurers to solve a case for him.
Okay, yes, adventurers.
Okay, thank you for indulging me. My name is Elio, and as I'm sure you know, you can never be too careful when, as they say, shit goes down.
You're an acolyte.
Elio.
You shouldn't be swearing. I make the symbol of Dolora. Not that there is.
I'm not on temple grounds. Now, if you would allow me to explain the situation, a little over a week ago, my mentor, Oris, sent me to the city library. He asked me to acquire a text to assist in the translation of a relic he excavated recently. I brought him the book, of course, but I have been on somewhat of a vacation. But here's the thing. I haven't heard from him since that time. Normally, even when I'm on vacation, we do maintain a daily correspondence just to keep up with my studies. I'm sure you understand. And I have sent birds, I have sent bats, I have sent everything and gotten no response.
Have you tried sending?
I have tried sending. It did not go through, or if it did, he did not respond.
Then he's dead.
Yep, whoops.
Don't
Um,
say that.
True. He's dead.
Love you so much. I did go to check the temple, but the pathway is actually blocked by the city guards. All they would tell me was that it's been locked down and isn't safe to go near. I did a bit of asking around. Apparently people have been going in but not coming out. Not many, but enough to raise some eyebrows. And I'm scared that there's something going on that they can't handle. And I can't risk breaking in to my own temple. I'm sure you understand, and I hate to ask this of strangers, but I can offer you a reward if you can find out what's going on in there and end it.
Have the city guards sent people in too?
I don't know. They won't tell me anything. All they will say is to submit my name for some sort of list to be notified when we know what's going on.
Is it just your temple that's being blocked?
Just the temple.
Oh. Okay.
And I'm worried that something is happening in there, and I have no way of going in.
Can I tell if he's lying? Are you lying?
You can make an insight check.
Are you lying? Just straight up ask him.
Yes. That's always great.
Wait, I'm like, which one should I use? I will use this one right here. Yeah, I can't tell.
What was it?
It's that's a 6.
He's hard to read. He looks worried.
Okay. She just does this at him like.
How much is the reward?
I am willing to give a lot of you 750 gold.
Very nice. Okay. And all we have to do is figure out what's going on.
And if you can at least get word to Orist, or find out what's going on and stop it if it's bad.
What was this relic that you were researching?
That's the thing. We're not sure. It was a translation book that he sent me to get. We just know that it was some sort of ancient language.
What, you don't know what language it was?
I didn't see it myself. He just sent me to get the book.
Okay. It should be easy, right? And she looks at Soul.
She looks both at she looks like Nox and then Lyria, and she says Infernal, like, we should double it. He doesn't know what he's talking about. If we end it, we get double the price. Or we could just lie to him right now and say that we are, and then just take the winnings now. I don't know.
And Infernal, she's like, I don't think he's gonna pay us now. At least not the full amount.
As you start speaking Infernal in front of the holy not paladin, in front of the holy acolyte, he just kind of like,
oh, we're also all tieflings.
We're all
We're
tieflings.
tiefling, so I'm like, are
okay,
you?
no, he's not racist. Infernal just scares him.
She's just like,
Of course. We're literally all tieflings and 2 of us have wings. Like,
He just looks very unnerved as y'all just start speaking like this, like a very guttural language.
tell him to look it up. Sorry, that was me, not Nox. Nox wouldn't say.
Yeah.
Soul would. Soul would say
Yeah,
that.
Soul would say that. Look it up. Yeah, she's gonna turn and say that. Look it up. Maybe that's the language.
Kind of like sputters for a second, and he just like lets you guys talk, but he looks very nervous.
Can we intimidate him into giving us more money?
I have really good intimidation. I'm like, pay us more.
I have really good persuasion. That's
I've already offered you everything I have.
so. I think
Does
it's
she-
fine.
Is anything in the room of value? Like, is there anything else in the room?
There's a table. That's pretty much it.
So it's okay. Well, it's enough.
All these big wig religions always have money, and she says this in Infernal. They always have money.
but
And
if we go into the temple, I mean, they're not gonna stop us from taking stuff from the temple.
That's
okay,
very
So-
true.
that's fair. And she says in like comment, okay, we'll do it.
Okay, thank you so much. The temple is eastern edge of town, on the edge, northeastern corner.
Okay.
It's kind of up on a little hill.
How do we get in? Is the entrance being like guarded or?
The entrance is being guarded. I was hoping that you would be able to either talk your way in or sneak.
Do you have any knowledge of any secret passageways?
I've never needed to. I've only ever gone in the front.
Is there a wall surrounding it?
Yes.
How high is it?
8-10 feet.
All the way around?
Yes.
I mean, we can
Okay.
fly.
I think I actually do have fly. Hang on, one
Do you
second.
actually have fly speeds?
Yeah.
I have fly as a spell that I can also use.
Oh.
I only have 2 spell slots. So.
How did y'all get fly speeds?
We should have
have
some
wings.
experience because we have wings.
Mm-hmm.
Is your fly speed 30
Usually-
feet?
Usually, things with wings fly. That's my
It depends on how
Most-
big the wings are.
most
like
like,
you got a pair of like actual size moth wings on your back. Like
Unless they're magical.
We have gargoyle wings, like
Yeah.
from the show Gargoyle. Shout
exactly.
out to that.
Love
They're
it.
actually stone. That's why they don't work.
Yeah, the wings weigh more than you.
No, I'm kidding.
All right.
But yes, you now have a location for this temple. And do you have anything else to ask Elio?
Nah, I don't have anything.
So, question: if this is something to do with the relic, and it's evil, and it's taken over your mentor, should we or should we not kill him?
My mentor could never. He's the picture of goodness.
You say that, but
If he's possessed,
exactly.
Do we kill him? Tell me now.
That's a judgment call. Of course, I would like to see my mentor alive again.
Okay, just wondering, because I've seen some shit. And
would she say shit?
what? Yeah, she says shit. She's not Mara.
Okay, just I just wanted.
I think it's funnier when she has this really sweet voice, but then she's like, fuck.
Yeah. Elio looks like he's about to, like, completely panic.
Listen, you don't know what it is. It could be something evil. It could, it could have taken over him, infected him. You never know.
Yeah.
But it also could not have happened. I was just curious. It's okay.
Let's be realistic. It probably did.
So stop. You make it
another option is we could always just knock him out and then carry him out and then have Elios do whatever he wants with him.
Okay. I'm gonna go.
Okay. Also, do we get half payment now, and then the other half?
I'm happy to deliver 300 now.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cool.
Just like
She's asleep, but she ain't no fool.
he did. He found in his pockets for a minute. He pulls out 3 small pouches and tosses them to you.
I have a ton of platinum from our last.
Yeah.
I have so much gold because this character sheet was for like another character, and
I know.
I have 2,000 gold.
I have
you're
200
gold.
Yeah, I have 200.
I was a real good adventurer with my sister. That's yep. Mhm.
All right, should we wait until like nightfall to go sneaking around?
We can. It's only an hour or 2 from now.
Sweet, I'm gonna go chill at the inn across the street and get some wine and get some more cheese.
Okay.
You all look like, and Elliot just like watches you all leave, looking very stunned and very shaken. Good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Yeah,
We'll do our best.
Have a
Okay.
good night. Bye.
Bye. He looks very shaken.
We leave town.
And you do see like an inn like right across the street as you leave the chapel.
What's it called?
The silver flagon.
The wine and cheese platter.
That's right on the
Cheese
nose.
platter. It's called the cheese platter.
Nope, it's called the silver flagon.
Flagon.
I
All right.
guess.
Let's go have a silver flagon.
Okay.
That's a mug.
It's either a mug or this like waiter ass like water bottle thing.
Obviously, yeah. So you walk in. It's starting to like liven up a little bit. It's kind of it's a little past 6, and people are starting to trickle in after the workday to wind down after work. I assume that's how drinking works. I don't know anything about it, guys. Sorry.
If it's
What
like
I do.
getting full, like Nox is like right next to like Soul, and like her tail's like wrapped around her like leg
That's
nervously.
real cute, y'all.
Aww.
She has public like she has anxiety.
God, same.
We'll go get a corner table.
Okay. So you get your corner table. A waitress bustles over after a moment. Yes, what can I get the 3 of you? Don't recognize y'all. You new here?
Just passing through.
What can I get for y'all?
Your bestest cheese platter and a bottle of wine. What do you guys want? That's just for me.
Oh. Just ale.
All right. That will be that will be 5 silver for you for the cheese platter and the wine. You said ale for you?
Yes, please. Thank you.
5 copper, and for the other lady? Ma'am, who are you?
she's like thinking. She's gonna like look her up and down and be like, I'm good.
Perfect. And she bustles off, comes back about 5 minutes later with everything. Sets down the cheese platter carefully in front of Lyria. It's a pretty decent sized cheese platter. It's got like Colby Jack, pepper jack, cheddar, Swiss. Like it's got everything.
I will eat half and store the rest of in my bag.
I
have a special cheese pouch, and I have a special like wax cheese pouch that is built into my backpack specifically for cheese.
Incredible.
Amazing.
Your boyfriend made it for you. And she comes back with your ale.
Thank you.
You're most welcome. Did you all need a room for the night?
No, I think we're
No.
good. Thank you.
Well, we'll be here all night. Check-in stops at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Thanks.
Cool.
She's like,
Watch
oh
her
yeah,
leave.
she's leaving. She's like,
I'm gonna pour a little glass of wine and hand it to Souls. Like, do you want to get in on this?
Nah, I like being sober.
Solber?
That sounds
sober.
Sober.
that sounds boring. So I'll just down the wine. I don't refill the glass. I just start drinking from the bottle.
Oh, okay.
You
Are you sure we're
drink the
related to
entire
her?
bottle?
Before an adventure, you drink the entire bottle?
The entire bottle?
Eventually, I mean, I'm nursing it. Like we've got a few hours to kill. I'm not gonna get too trash. You know, you gotta pace
Chug
yourself.
that wine bottle. You're making a con save for me.
Yeah.
No, I figure we'll chill for a couple hours, so I can nurse a bottle of wine over a couple hours.
Like you just chill for a couple hours. The patronage of the bar seems to be fairly crowded, actually. Seems to be a popular one. You do see like people filtering in and out, chit chat happening. People obviously coming from the same job, coming and dispersing again.
What does
Nox
it
is
look
just
like?
like retreating into herself, like her wings come over, like her shoulders. She's like, no.
What's the clientele look like, and do we stick out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially
of-
with the wings, I would assume.
Most of
and
the people here are human, like half elf, dwarf, halfling, or look like it. Yeah, like there aren't a lot of tieflings around. There are a couple, but not a lot.
I'm gonna go to, like, is it just like another group of tieflings, or is it just
Like
They're
every now
spread
and then you'll see one.
okay? Okay.
There's like darts happening. There's cards happening. Several dice games. You know, the typical works of the tavern. After actually about halfway through, you do see a human walk in, toss a full gold at the bartender, who then shouts out, "We've got another one for the flagon," and reaches under the bar, brings out a massive, actual silver flagon, filled to the brim with ale, and you watch as this guy takes a drink, and he just chugs the entire thing down over the course of about 30 seconds.
Lyra is so tempted, but it's like, no, we got a job.
If we succeed, you can come back and do it as congratulations.
That's true.
And you just hear like cheers erupting from the rest of the bar as this guy finishes up the last drops, plunks it on the counter, makes his con save, and
Does not pass out.
does not pass out. And the bartender tosses him a small pouch, which he catches, takes a bow, and then retreats upstairs.
What was in that drink?
Oh, quite a lot of ale.
That's it? Just ale? Just like regular ale?
Oh, strong ale, not just regular ale, but kind of stuff.
Huh.
I'm gonna try the flagon later.
I'm gonna,
Throw that to them.
I'm gonna look at them both and be like, I'll be right back. And I want to follow that guy.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't rob anybody. I
As
say
Saul's
infernal.
walking away, Nox is just like, what? No, what? Where? Oh.
He just, you follow him upstairs. Are you, like, being quiet, or are you just going?
Yeah, I'm being quiet.
Make me a stealth check, please.
Oh God.
Fuck up. Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna use mirror stats because no, that's a good old. That's another 6. Ooh, one more 6. Please spend this.
You get halfway up the stairs, and after a moment, his head appears back around the corner. He's like, "Can I help you?"
I'm not following you. I'm following the person in front of you.
Make a deception check with
So
disadvantage
not
because there's
obvious.
no one in front of him.
I'm following the invisible person in front of you.
Yeah, there's an invisible person.
Yeah, with disadvantage. Was it a 1?
That was a 4 plus. Oh, that's 9. The 9.
That's not a 6. Good.
Yeah, honestly, like he rolled very badly. Like I didn't see anyone go up in front of me, but okay. And he like stands aside to let you pass.
Can I try and steal the pouch from him?
Oh my god.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Oh no. We're gonna get kicked out of the city.
And then, like, as like I'm passing by him, I'm just gonna like shoulder check him. It's like that's how I mask this.
Watch where you're going.
Oh, good lord, good lord. What was it?
Wait, sleight of hand. Maybe it's a 4. So,
So like
Oh my
you
God.
reach down toward the coin pouch and like you accidentally just like smack his leg. Excuse me.
He takes it as like you're trying to grope him.
Either way, we're getting kicked out.
Just move along. He just kind of like shoves you off down the hall.
she's just like, move! You're gonna interrupt the who I'm looking for, and just keep going. And like, is there like a corner I can hide behind and cry? But
Girl, make a stealth check.
okay, that's not as bad. That's a 14.
Okay, you
16.
successfully find like a little corner to like hide and cry in.
I'm not crying. Soul never cries.
So Soul's been gone for a few minutes
Yeah.
after he followed this guy upstairs.
Nox is like, do you think she's okay? I don't know why she's gone so long.
I am sure she's just hooked up with someone. As long as she's back down in a couple hours, don't worry about it.
But she has a girlfriend.
It's a new city, you know. This kind of stuff happens. We're at a bar.
Okay.
Now she really is crying.
Make a wisdom saving throw now. So after a few minutes, you've had a nice good cry. After you accidentally smack someone's ass, basically.
Now they're married.
Yeah, right. It's been about 10 minutes, and Soul is still, you know, up there, probably banging someone.
God.
Do you at any point go back downstairs, or do you hang out upstairs for a while?
I wanted to see if I
Hallway.
could see like where he, like what was his room.
Make a perception check.
Yeah, I don't see shit because that's a beautiful 3+.
Good. Get out all the bad rolls now. Yeah, like you just
Yeah, that's a
disappears
3.
in the shadows, and you in the distance you can hear a door close, but you
Okay.
can't quite tell which one.
Then I go back down and I'm like, eh.
After about 15 minutes, Soul comes back down. You're just like, wow, that was fast.
Lyra's just like, alright.
Nox is about to be like, she's like, I think I should go look for her. And then she comes down.
You like run into each other on the stairs. You're just like, oh my god.
Are you okay? Where were you?
I wanted to see what he got.
Yeah, I bet you did. Mm.
No.
That you were hooking up with him, but I told him you have a girlfriend. Were you hooking up with him?
No, I hate men. I just wanted money.
Well, we'll get some money. Once we finish.
Money. Why do you? Okay, let's go back to the table.
It's going on like close to like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at this point.
Cool. It's like, you guys ready?
Yeah, she's like pawing her hand where she touched him, like, yeah.
And the sun is very low in the sky. It's pretty much set.
I want to think that as Nox gets up, she like knocks the table because they're so tall, and like it gathers attention from people. She's like, Hi. Okay. Good.
Act natural. Alright, so we'll go ahead and head out.
Yeah.
All right. Do you guys
Towards
head
the
straight to
temple?
the temple?
What'd you say?
Do you guys head straight to the temple?
Yes, but can we
Yeah.
do
Not
stealth?
obviously, though, yeah.
Can we do like stealth and just like
Yeah, like
Try not
right
to
now
draw
the streets are pretty busy. It won't be hard to kind of like sneak around in the streets.
no, I can't. That's an 8.
Well, I just got a natural 1 on my first roll of the night, guys.
We're
That's
a little obvious.
14.
Plus 4, it's 5.
Nope, that's a 1. So you guys somehow actually managed to be louder than the rest of the street going through.
We're also 2 very tall tieflings.
Yeah,
with
like
wings and
people
a
are
very
kind of like
loud,
looking
like,
at you as you pass. You've got wings, you've got antlers, and like, and they're just like, and they kind of like move aside to make room for you as you go.
Much like
but you
retreats
do-
more into soul, noticing that they're looking at them.
Oh my god. But you do make it to. Do you go for the front of the temple first, or do you go to the side?
Can we like scout
wanna-
it?
Yeah, I want
Yeah, you
to
can. How close are you getting?
Not that
close enough to see like who's
Yeah.
there. So
Make me an investigation check.
All of us, or
Whoever wants to.
I'm not using that dice again.
God, I'm rolling.
Oh,
so
that's a
bad.
natural 20. Hey,
Ooh,
That's
there
a
is
10.
no in between. It's just 1 or 20s, guys.
TV
17.
called me out on that too. Solon knocks the twins. Do you see? There seems to be a guard pattern at the walls of the temple, specifically around the gates. But they do have patterns that you can pretty much see. They seem to kind of pass by the entrance. There's a pair stationed right at the entrance, and a few that are kind of seem to be circling the grounds, and they do kind of pass by every couple of minutes.
Is there like a spot where it's like empty for a couple minutes or like a minute that we could like sneak through?
Yeah, there are a number of spots, and actually, with your natural 20, you do notice that one of the sections of the wall, closer to the edge of like the actual city wall, actually has a thick cluster of ivy, kind of sprawled across the entire height of it. It looks like it can be climbed.
I will share that information. It's like we could probably climb right there.
Cool. Sounds good to me.
Okay.
You're just gonna go ahead and climb.
I am going to attempt to climb.
I'm gonna
Okay,
fly. I'm
Roll
flying.
me a stealth. Okay, how are you flying? Like, are you just like,
Hovering a little bit and then, or are you just like,
yeah, like, are you pretending to climb, or are you just climb, or are you just flying? You're just
I'm
going
just
for it.
flying. I'm just like, pew, pew. Yeah. So I'm just flying.
no, it's like we're trying to be,
Okay, make me a stealth check with disadvantage.
Please
On account of you have 2 big ass wings.
It's not bad. And that was a natural 20 wasted, but that's okay. 8.
So you just like sprout your wings and go to fly, and you hear just like a shout, like, hey.
Can I say I climbed before she before she flew? No.
Oh, sorry, bud. And you see one of the guards kind of just like jogging toward you. And like this guard isn't even like on the temple. This guard's just like on the street, jogging toward you, being like, "Hey, the temple is off limits to the public. I'm gonna have to ask you all to leave."
Oh, so
What
sorry.
temple?
We're botanists, and we're looking at the specific ivy that was growing on the wall. We hadn't seen it before.
Roll a deception check.
Both of us or just her?
Can I do persuasion instead?
No, you can do deception, but I have to say, just don't roll a 1 because he rolled a 2.
Okay. Okay, I rolled a 15 plus 4, so
Okay, you're
that's
fine.
19.
But, all right. I guess you can take a sample if you need one.
Yeah, we weren't going in. We're just she was trying to see how high up it went through.
Yeah.
Because the growth of it can be very important to these things.
Mhm.
So we're so sorry. We didn't mean to raise any alarms.
Yes, just be careful. There is something going on inside the temple. We would just like civilians to stay away from it until the situation has been investigated and cleared.
Is it dangerous?
The answer is assume dangerous until proven. I also guilty.
Until proven not dangerous. Until proven safe.
Assume dangerous until proven safe. Best to keep a wide berth.
Okay. Is
but,
anything about it that you could tell us?
I am not stationed at the temple. I would ask those up at the gates if you have concerns about a friend or family member who may be inside. You can submit your names at City Hall to be contacted once the situation has been cleared.
Okay.
But for now, you may take your samples, but do hurry off afterwards.
Of course. Thank you so much.
And he just kind of like patrols away.
Okay.
Is he out of sight? Does he actually go out of sight?
Yeah, he goes out of sight.
Okay, I'm gonna try and climb.
Nox is gonna turn to Soul. Do you want to try climbing now?
I just want to hurry.
Those who are climbing, roll me an athletics check. It is not a hard one.
This one
Natural
is
20.
15.
I'm not lying, guys.
She's not athletic.
-1.
That's a 7.
So 19.
Who rolled a 20?
But it's -1 though.
That's fine. It's still a 20. Nox, you just like the ivy almost cooperates with you to get you over that wall. Every time you go to reach for something, there's something that just fits your hand. And you make it up the wall with no problem. Lyria, you have a bit more difficulty, but you're easily able to make it up there. Soul, you go to climb. You actually get your foot stuck in the ivy. And you go to reach up for another one and your foot just won't come out.
Can we like pull
You're like,
Ivy?
you're like halfway up.
Can we like pull her up? Like, can I say I waited over the wall a little bit to
Fine,
pull her up?
Make me a strength check.
Oh God.
Uh,
This dice is rolling really good, guys. Strength?
yeah.
Well, 16, but -1 because I have
yeah.
an 8 strength. That's at 15.
You do manage to dislodge Soul from the ivy and like pull her up and over the wall.
You have to be careful with these things.
Real quick, make a perception check for me, y'all.
Oh, that was not that great.
That was shitty.
Oh my god.
10.
12.
9?
Lyria?
Oh my god. We're switching
Lyria,
that
what'd you
one
get
out.
for me? So we have a 10, a 9,
A 12.
and a 12. Okay. That sure was a wall.
Yeah. That was
But you do make it to the
Nice.
other side unharmed. The first thing you all see is the first thing you all notice is the scent of flowers. And looking around, you actually seem to have dropped directly into the temple gardens.
Oh.
Ooh.
The area you've landed in is actually a patch of lilies. Congratulations, you have ruined their landscaping. But it's actually only a small part of what looks to be a sprawling garden. You can see lilies, roses, hydrangeas, other specimens that you don't quite recognize.
Are they white lilies?
Let's find out. They are not white lilies.
Oh.
Sorry.
Nox is still gonna take one and put it like behind her ear.
That's cute. I love that.
I'm gonna use this time to do a round of mage armor. If anybody needs mage armor, let me know, because I can cast it at will. So I'm gonna do it to myself and buff my AC a bit.
Let me see.
I'm
Also gonna take she's also gonna take another one and put it behind like Soul's ear. Like, we match now.
Do either of you want mage armor? It's brings your AC to 13 plus your dex.
Feature is that damn.
It is part of my Eldritch Evocations.
Oh shit, and that's at will? Damn.
At will.
Damn, that's awesome.
I will take it, yeah. I'm gonna,
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, so I will cast mage
Is
armor on
anyone
each
gonna
of
say
you.
no to extra armor?
yeah.
So that instead of like my 10 without
Armor of Shadows is on yourself, so you cannot cast it for other people.
Who has Armor of Shadows?
That's the invocation that you have.
For
So
me?
your at will is self only.
I don't have that on my list.
So under Eldritch Invocations, under your features and traits, you have Armor of Shadows, which is you can cast Mage Armor on yourself at will.
It doesn't. Oh, okay.
But it
So it's
is
just you.
unfortunately only on yourself.
Oh, lame. Okay, well then y'all are squishy.
I have a 16 AC. It's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
have a
I believe in you
shield.
guys.
I took like
Oh, there it
4
is. Okay.
so I could get a shield.
But yeah.
Oh, was I supposed to choose 2 more? It says no choice made.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well, all right. Well, all right.
You can choose while we're talking. There's a bit of description to be had.
Yeah.
So you are currently in the the edge area of the garden. You see off to the right, there's actually a pond. Its surface kind of rippling gently. There are some leaves from trees falling onto its surface from where the walkway is. And as you start heading from the wall, you can hear coming from the pond, there is a small creek winding its way through the garden.
I should improve my ability scores. God, I'm so bad at this. Oh my gosh.
It's so pretty.
I'm gonna take like some flowers from like use a dagger to like cut some like all one type of each of the flowers, and then just like head towards the stream.
Okay. You heading toward the pond, away from the pond?
Towards it.
Towards okay. So it's a pretty small pond, maybe like 50 feet across. The water is still kind of murky. You can kind of see some algae starting to cling at the edges of it.
Okay. Is it like? Can I see if there's anything? Is it deep? Yeah.
I mean, you can take a look at it if you want to get a little closer.
I'm gonna get like a lither closer.
Are you going to the edge?
Yes, while standing.
I'm behind her. Like Nox followed her and is behind her just in case.
Okay. So as you approach the edge of the water, you kind of like look down. You can't quite tell how deep it is. It's a little bit too murky and muddy. You actually kind of, as you're kind of like going up to the edge of the water, you feel your feet sink into like some thick mud.
Ugh.
And you kind of like you back off a step, and the mud makes this weird as you pull your shoes out of it. Please make a perception check for me.
Oh my god, that was.
Can I do
That
one
was-
too? Since I'm
You sure can. Yeah.
That was like the perfect like mud noise, and I'm disturbed because that
Thank
was.
you. I'm glad that'll be immortalized on the stream.
This dice is not rolling that great anymore, guys. That's a 11.
Well, you used all of them.
19.
I guess.
Okay. So Sol, you do notice as you kind of like remove your shoe from the mud, the water starts to ripple.
Oh crap.
I'm backing away.
And a few moments go by, you're watching the water. And you can see the faintest shadow under the water as a massive wave of water surges outward from the pond. And a hulking figure bursts out from the surface of the water, pulls itself forward until it's kind of like half in and half out, massive jaws wide open to reveal a nasty looking hook at the end of a mouth lined with razor sharp teeth.
That's not good.
I'd like everyone to roll initiative, please.
No.
If Soul didn't say anything and just backed away by herself, Nox was like right there.
Wait, right in front of it?
Yeah, she didn't back off.
No, she would like pull you like aside. She'd be like,
I got a 12.
Okay.
Oh my god, that thing rolled a 1. Jesus.
I got an 11.
Okay.
I updated my stuff, so I've got extra stuff.
Okay, so we have anyone above a 15.
Nope.
What?
Me, I got a 21.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm stuffing.
Jesus. All right. So Soul at a 21. 15 to 10.
I got an
Holy
11.
crap, I can actually telepathically speak to people. God, I need to pay attention to my feet and my
What was
traits.
that, Adriana?
11.
11. Okay. So we have Nox at an 11. 10 to 5. Yikes, Lyria. What's your...
sorry, I got 11.
Okay. What's your dexterity modifier?
It is +1.
Plus
Okay.
4.
+4. Okay. So Nox goes first, then Lyria. That was an 11. And then this poor... It's a turtle. It's a snapping turtle. Let's be real. We're gonna go with that.
It's a
The giant
terrifying
snapping
turtle.
It's a giant snapping turtle. Yes, it sure is. So as it turns out, Soul is up first. You are actually standing right in front of this turtle, as it's like hanging half out of the water, like kind of like snapping at you.
Yeah, I'm gonna glare at it, and I'm gonna use dragon's breath on it, like back.
Jesus, go for it. What does it have to do?
Touch one willing
I think
creature, and have a feat.
I think that's like somebody else though, because this touch one willing creature and you give them that power.
Yeah, actually, I had a question about that. So if it's, for instance, it says like you touch one willing creature, does that apply to a different person, or does that apply to
like, can she touch like do like this and then like she has dragon breath?
So okay, what feature is it?
It's not a feat, it's a spell.
Yeah.
Spell. Dragon's
breath.
Okay, let's take a look.
Dragon's
You
breath.
touch one willing creature. Yeah, it can be whoever you want.
Can it be herself?
I will say yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll let it work. Yeah.
Okay.
You are in fact a willing creature.
I am a
Touch
willing creature.
yourself and give yourself dragon's breath.
Nice. Yeah,
That's gotta be an innuendo somewhere. And that was your bonus action. What else are you gonna do? And also, which magical energy? Acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison?
Lightning.
Lightning. Okay. All right, and you still have an action and a move.
I guess for my action, let's. There's so many. Yeah, I guess I guess I'm gonna stab. I'm gonna try and stab it. I'm gonna stab it.
Okay. Roll me an attack.
Yeah. What did I do? It's literally been a week since playing D&D, and I forgot everything.
That's fair.
Oh, here it is.
It
Okay.
happens.
It happens. Let's put 5. Does a 12 hit?
It does not. Sorry. So you go to hit it with. What are you trying to hit it with?
A dagger.
You go to hit it with the dagger. It bounces off the shell. Actually, no. It bounces off the hook of the mouth. Well, that's more poetic. Are you gonna move at all?
No.
Okay. Nox, you up?
I'm up. See, I'm going to hit it with a firebolt.
Go for it.
Roll me
the attack.
That's a 4, but it's 11. Shit. Okay. Well,
You still have a bonus action.
I do still have a bonus action. I don't think I have anything I can do with my bonus action. Nope. But yeah, I guess her spell goes off. It's actually, instead of like actual fire, it's like black fire.
Okay. Yeah. So like you go to cast firebolt and it strikes down at the mud next to it.
That's what you hear.
Lyria.
I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
How far am I from it?
You're probably about 15 feet from it.
Okay. Yes, I will do Eldritch Blast. So that is make a spell attack against target, and I have to do one for each beam.
Yep. And you have 2 beams, I think, at this point.
Nat 20 on one, and what's my attack? Spell attack. So 17 on the other.
17 just hits. So roll those damages.
Woo! All right, I'll do the crit first, which is 1d10. D10s are 4 times 2, so 8 plus 4, 12 for the first one.
12. Okay.
And then the second one is 7.
7. Okay. All right. So it takes 19 force damage, correct?
Yes, and I do make finger guns when I'm doing this. Pew pew.
Okay. So these beams just like slam into this turtle. It lets off this horrible screech. I'm not Matt Mercer, so I'm not going to make the sound of pain. And just kind of roars in your face in pain and anger. Speaking of the turtle, it will actually turn directly to you, Soul. You are right in front of it, and you just whack it on the head with a stick, basically. It's going to take a bite at you. It's gonna roll a natural 20. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna use shield.
I
Wait,
would say
no, that's a natural 20. Never mind.
yeah.
I didn't think that.
All right.
Take that. Take the looks. Take the looks. Cool.
Um,
Welcome, guys. All the
Yeah,
new
right.
people that are watching, this is what we do. We make weird noises and try to do math.
please take 18 slashing damage
Ooh.
as its hook just bites
Ow.
into you and takes a nice.
Ow.
That's cool.
The good news is that was all it could do. So it is back up to you, Soul. You have just been taken a chunk out of by a very angry turtle.
Oh, yay! So, what am I going to do? I'm gonna lightning bolt it.
Okay. Go for it. Roll that attack roll.
So
Roll me an attack.
Heck, I think they had the turtle would have to make a dex saving throw 16 or a dex save of 16. Yeah.
Oh shit! That's lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. So so Soul actually just like cast the spell and a massive like line of fire, just lightning, just kind of like bursts out from her. You said dex saving throw of 16.
Overkill.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a full. So go ahead and roll your buttloads of damage.
Yeah.
8d6, Jesus.
Oh my fucking god. 4. 8. 12. 13. 17. 8, right? Okay, yeah. 17. 20. 25.
25 points of damage? Damn.
I rolled a lot of ones. Like a lot.
That's okay. That's okay. And this lightning bolt just bursts right through this turtle and it just like starts screaming in pain. It is very, very unhappy with you. You've taken a good chunk out of it.
I feel kind of bad for it.
Nox, go off.
It fit
I'll
me.
go off, I guess. In Infernal, she's going to say, like, very angry, he's like, don't touch her, and towards this snapping turtle.
Does
And
the
she's-
turtle speak infernal? I don't know.
Infernal, it does.
As
not.
someone who speaks 2 languages, when I get angry, I switch to Spanish. So that's what I'm assuming she does. So she's going to use Chromatic Orb.
Mhm.
And she's going to do... Let's keep going with lightning.
Okay.
So...
Roll that attack for me.
Yep. Let's hope it hits, 'cause that's a spell. Okay, that's way better. 14 plus 7.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll your 3d8. 3d8, right?
Yeah, because
I'm like working on my encyclopedic knowledge. It's not quite there yet.
So that's like a big ball of lightning that's gonna appear in front of her, and she's just gonna kamehameha that shit at the turtle.
Just yeet the lightning. It's fine.
Yeah, the lightning has been yeeted. Let me find my d8s. Thank you very much. Oh, shit! 2 8s and 1 7.
Oh shit.
So that's 16. That's 23 points of damage.
Okay, it's looking extremely hurt. You've got like scorch marks and like lightning marks on its body. It is looking real unhappy. Lyria, go for it. Do your thing.
She went off, I guess.
All right. I guess I will. What do I want to do? No, I'll just do the Eldritch Blast again, just because it's nice and steady.
Eldritch Flame.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh, that was good. I got a nat 18 and a 16 plus
Yeah, that
7. So that hit. All right, so 8 for the first one.
The Eldritch Blast slams right into this turtle's mouth as it opens up to roar. It kind of makes this horrible gurgling noise. And then sinks to the ground.
Does it smell like fried chicken?
No, it smells like dead chicken.
Alright.
If we really wanted to, we could make turtle soup.
No, ew.
Maybe later.
You are sitting in front of a
Imagine that we made a lot of noise.
little bit, yeah.
Not right now.
The turtle made a lot of noise, put it that way.
Yeah.
I feel bad because I think we killed it in its own house.
It
Yeah.
attacked me. It hurt me.
It
It's
did.
fine. And she like looks at it.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. And because I forgot about Dragon's breath, she's gonna like use the lightning breath that she still has and just like right.
Forgot about lightning.
Like
We had a whole conversation to see if you could use it, and you forgot about it.
How you play D&D? You forget about the things that you.
That are important.
Like you can speak to people telepathically.
Yeah, that's important. Alright.
We should go.
Yes. He moved.
All right. So leaving the pond, you can kind of see off to the left a little bit is actually the temple proper. There is a path that goes through just a series of bushes and a path that goes through a garden of topiary.
Why do I feel like all their gardens have something threatening in them now?
Yeah.
Because why wouldn't the DM set up a beautiful scene with something horrible that's about to kill you in the middle?
Imagine. Okay.
That's
Can
the
we
DM
see
show.
a way into the temple from here? Do we see like an entrance or a back
Yeah, like you
door?
can kind of see like the front entrance. You know,
Is it just the front entrance? There's no like back door or anything?
no, not that you can see.
Okay.
You have to get a little bit closer to take a look.
Alright. I'm gonna try and get closer to the wall of the temple.
Okay.
Not the wall, but like the actual building itself.
Yeah, of course. So you kind of start approaching, and you were on the east side. You do see like a side door, close to the middle, a little bit toward the front, but close to the middle of the building.
Can I listen at it?
You sure can. Make me a perception check.
That wasn't bad. That is a 21.
Okay, you listen at it. You don't really hear anything.
Can I check and see if it's locked?
You can. The door is in fact locked.
Okay. I'm gonna wave the others over.
Okay.
We have a door. It is locked. Anyone know how to pick a lock?
I could try. What is it? Ugh.
I mean, we could blast it open, but
What do I have to use for picking locks? Is it just dexterity?
Sure would be.
Oh, I have good dexterity. I can try.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's pick a dice that hasn't fucked me over. Natural
Unrealistic.
20
Oh shit. Okay.
plus 4, so 24.
very nice.
Just like grab like a pin out of your hair, and you just like shove it in there, give it a little twist, and the door just swings right open.
Ta-da!
And do you guys go inside?
I want to just look inside. Is it lit at all?
It is not.
Okay, I do have Devil's Sight now, so I can
You all dark vision,
see.
don't you?
I have 120 feet of dark vision.
Yeah, I think you
I-
all have some sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all have some sort
You're
of dark
peaklings, you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is in there. But you can see the shadow of what looks like a stove.
A stove. Oh, it's in the kitchen. Okay.
Yeah.
For some reason, I was picturing like this long, like open, like pews, and then a stove at the end. Like, what the hell?
No, just a stove.
Okay. I think we should sneak in.
Okay.
Is there like a countertop or anything like that?
Yeah, you can kind of see the shadows of a countertop.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of crouch behind the countertops and just kind of.
Make me a stealth check, anyone who wants to.
Oh my god.
12.
That's
Seven?
that's a 3. However, oh, never mind. No, I'm not gonna do that yet. Okay, I'll hold off on that. Yeah, I'm not very stealthy.
God, same. But you have like start tiptoeing your way in. You trip and catch yourself on a table, and like a pot clatters to the ground. It goes.
I
Scaring
freeze.
the out of your companions, of course. You wait. You stop. You freeze for a second. Nothing quite. Nothing jumps out at you. Nothing tries to kill you.
I wave the other two ahead of me.
Yeah.
You go first.
Okay.
There is an open door about halfway down the room on the left, and an open door at the back right of the room from where you are.
There's 2 doors.
Yep, one in the middle of the room on the left, one in the back right corner.
I guess my mind map just went like there's a door literally in the middle of the room. And I'm like,
Yeah, there's a door in the middle of the room, just a door, just chilling there.
just okay, towards the middle and then towards the left back, or
Yeah, so like left side in the middle and then back corner.
Are they both closed?
No, they're actually both open.
can we like look at what's
Yeah,
beyond
like
each one?
Yeah, make me a perception check.
Yeah, okay.
Um,
Oh,
That
that's
was better.
better.
21. We're
Okay.
not a lot for perception.
I got 9, 8. I had 8. It's fine.
okay.
I got a whole 8.
Same.
Twins!
So
Twins.
the twins get a little distracted.
Nox is just like
around
your
the
flower's
kitchen.
falling off.
Yep, yep. In the meantime, Larry is pulling away right now. She pops over to the left-hand side and peeks in through the door. You can see a fairly large, like about 50 feet by 40-ish, maybe 45 feet. Looks like a dining hall with rows of tables. No like flatware or plates, just a little dining hall. And then off to the back right corner, actually leads out to. You can see an opening about 20 feet forward on the right-hand side, about 10 feet wide. On the left, you see on the left-hand side, you see one door immediately to your left, and then another door about 30 feet forward, and then to the left. Between those 2 doors, you do see a massive statue.
I don't like statues.
You can't quite make it out from here, but
Me neither.
Does anyone have detect magic?
I should, but I didn't
counterspell.
take it. I have dispel magic. Let's see. What's the room look like as far as like? Does it look like anyone's been in here recently? Does it look like
or the dining room or the other place?
the room that has where the hallway of the statue is?
Okay. So you can barely see anything of that room. It is blocked about 10 feet out by just like a chunk of wall. If you want to go beyond that wall and look, you can. It's essentially like a 10-foot hallway of sorts. You can like see the statue like looking at it from
How far is the statue from us?
about 20 feet out of the door.
Do you want me to mage hand poke at it?
Yes.
Yes.
I will cast mage hand and just go and just kind of poke at it and see if it does anything.
Alright, the maid can just goes poke. The statue is a statue. It sure stays still. If it is someone, then it is doing a very good job of not being poked.
I poke it in the eyes. Just
You
making sure.
cannot see the eyes from here. The
I
statue
start
backs
bleeding.
back to you.
All right, I will head into the room slowly,
Statue
but not
room?
very stealthily because what's he say?
Statue room?
Yes,
Okay.
even slowly, but not very stealthily apparently.
Does anybody follow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys come out to statue room. Actually, about 15 feet above you, you actually see like a ceiling. But if you take a look on your right, you'll see a long hallway with a couple of openings. One on the right, 2 on the left. It's about 80 feet long. On the left-hand side, is a massive grand entrance hallway. You can actually see that the other side of those two doors that I was mentioning earlier seems to be two sets of stairs leading up to some sort of balcony or mezzanine. The entire room opens up. The ceilings get, well over like 30, 40 feet high at this point. And you can kind of see opening up in front of you are a set of double doors about 100 feet away. And you can gather this is probably the entrance hall, so that's got to be the front door. Lining the walls of this place are a series of statues. And actually make me a religion check.
$16.
I rolled a 5, so I'm not even gonna add what the fuck I have for religion, which is -1, so a 4.
Nice.
Yeah, we got a good old sweet 3.
The twins again.
Well, Lyria made it. Lyria, you do recognize that the statues along the wall are prophets of Dolora. You actually notice that a few have been actually kind of like almost reshaped into almost unrecognizable mutations. A couple have actually been reduced to just a pile of white rubble. And as you come around to look at the big statue, you see massive, going on like 8-10 feet high, a half-elf knight, standing tall, breastplate with the symbol of Dolora emblazoned on it. Her hand off to the side grasping a halberd. You do recognize this, Lyria, as Dolora herself.
And that big statue is, where is it?
It's like right in front of you at this point.
Oh, okay.
So you are standing at the back of a massive entrance hall. So facing the front doors, so turning left from where you came, there is, it's a massive open area. There are some pews lying around, some tables, some desks. There is a 10-foot entrance halfway down on the left, and 2 entrances halfway down on the right.
Can we assume that they lead to just deeper into the temple?
Yeah.
Do we see any bodies or any evidence that people have been through here, other than the statues that are like broken?
Make an investigation check.
Ooh, that was pretty good. 20.
Okay. You do see a couple of smudges of blood along the walls.
Which entrances are they closest to?
All of them.
Oh.
Does it look like they're being dragged down the hall?
Make an investigation check.
Good. I rolled a 3.
Okay.
And that's a
It's
-1. It's a 2.
It's
rolling great, guys.
It's a lot of blood. You're starting to feel a bit queasy. So you can't really look for too long. You gotta look away after a minute.
Yeah.
Mine's her time. She does not want
So just to recap, we have kitchen behind you, hallway to the right. On the left is the entrance hall, with an entrance on the left and 2 on the right.
Okay.
Which way do we want to go?
I think we should try and... How tall? Because you said the room is about like 40 feet?
Yeah, the room itself is about like 30, 40 feet tall. Okay. So like high-ass ceilings.
Is the doors
as high? Half the balcony, what?
Okay. Sorry. Is the door as high? Like the doors to the other entrances just as high as the room, or?
No, they're just like your standard like 6-foot door.
And she's like, is she right in between those 2 entrances, or?
She is actually at the, so we have 2 sets of stairs. Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna erase the secret notes here and show you.
Dang it, you guys. I thought I almost got her.
Let me... So we've got statue here.
Okay.
This is where you came from.
Okay.
That's
stairs go up.
Yep. Stairs go up. And there are doors here and here. Entrance here, there, and there.
Do those doors just lead into the chamber with the statue?
Oh no, the chamber of the statue is just at the back of the back of the entrance hall.
Okay.
You want to go left or right?
Left.
So you can go behind the statue or in front of the statue. Let's start with that because there's a passage behind the statue and then the entrance hall in front.
Is the blood just all over the entrances? You said
They're not it's not like all over, but like you can see smudges like a little bit everywhere.
Okay, so there's no clear direction of where they're going.
Correct.
Not with my 2.
Not with your 2, no.
No. Okay. Left.
I say we stay back of the statue.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go back. But I feel like we should fly. I think we should fly because I do not trust all of these statues in that statue.
Someone's been watching too much Doctor Who.
And I learned.
You want to fly up to the ceiling?
Yeah, I just fly and then just get down so we can just avoid all of
So you just kind of go up and down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Elevator it.
Okay, so you elevator it up and down.
Yeah, we'll just carry her.
You kind of rise yourself about 20 feet up.
Are you carrying me?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Make a strength check.
I think you're a buff sorcerer. She is not a buff
part
sorcerer.
Goliath. We are part Goliath. I feel like that.
Yeah, I feel like we should have some sort of advantage.
Please.
I'm sorry, I can't help you there.
I think you can. That's a 1.
Then, Nox, do you want to try and carry me?
I can so try. I do have a -1 though.
Oh my god.
I mean, I can use my one of my 2 spell slots
That's
to
a
cast.
0 because I rolled a natural 1.
I'm gonna cast Fly on myself with my one of my 2 spell slots. Because damn you guys, you're twinning way too damn much.
We're casters, okay?
You just fly up alone.
I can fly. I just can't carry anybody with me.
Yes, I will cast Fly on myself then.
Listen,
So
She
all
has-
3 of us.
Wait,
will
she
be-
has a fighter
we help
girlfriend.
each
She's the one that
other?
does all the strong stuff.
Do you do you all fly up?
Could we
Yes.
try and help her? Because I don't want her to spin this stuff.
Can we both carry her?
Yes.
Not with the nat 1 that you both got. No.
Oh,
I
but
would say
together.
between the 2 of you, you can carry her.
Okay.
It's so awkward.
It's like
I'm just like
under the armpits,
Yup.
like on one side,
You just like a lift up.
like when you pick up a cat.
Yup, yup.
She's just like,
so weird, you guys.
And you kind of rise up above. You can kind of see the a balcony mezzanine kind of thing coming into view. And you actually see just a wide open area on either side of the staircase toward the front of the temple. It's actually just a wide ass open area, lined with desks, lined with mats. On the sides, you can see a series of doors that you assume they're about 20 feet apart. You assume they're probably like resting rooms, what's the word? Bedrooms, that's the word.
sleeping rooms,
Resting rooms.
resting
Long-
rooms.
Long rest blocks. Nope, resting rooms, that's the thing. Yep. But you do see
Different from the restroom, guys.
It's pretty much like a wide open area that seems to be just a big common area. There is kind of there are a handful of longer tables across the middle of the place, but it's pretty much just a giant common area.
Is there any doors?
There's 20 doors, yeah.
I don't like. God, I hate doors so much. I hate going into it's here's the hallway. There's 5 doors, and the next hour is just I open this door, I open that door.
Y'all better not.
Can we assume that they're rooms?
Yeah, you can assume they're rooms. they're probably like just like dorms of sorts for the residents of the place.
Can I do a perception check and see if I hear anything from the doors?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. That's a 15.
Okay. You listen for a second, and you don't hear anything off the top of your head. You don't hear anything from any of the rooms, or from downstairs for that matter.
Okay. So.
Can we hear ourselves?
You sure can.
Yeah. all the little trinkets that we have on our horns just like it's
Yeah,
like a wind chime.
They kind of are just a little bit.
There's a bell in there somewhere. Don't worry about it. Okay, so I would suggest we go back down. There doesn't seem to be anybody here, and we're looking for Orested. Oh, I don't know what the fuck his
name is Oris.
Oris. I almost got it. I had an extra.
You're very close. I'm proud of you.
His last name's Development.
Okay, but did we want to like try to avoid the statues and go through one of the doors to the left or right?
Left.
So,
Left. All right.
all right. So coming back down.
I'm at your mercy.
So if you're facing the front of the temple, the entranceway away from the statue, there's one door on the left and two a little bit closer on the right.
So we'll go to the left one.
All right. The left one opens up actually into the same thing you saw earlier, Lyria, which is the dining hall.
Oh, okay. Other way.
All right. So there's a 10-foot entrance and a 5-foot entrance.
10.
Are y'all still carrying me?
Yes.
Okay, we gotta go to the 10-foot one. With the three of us.
We could just kind of like.
Can you fly
sideways.
sideways? Can you fly maneuver sideways?
Sure.
5 or 10-foot.
10.
I say 10-foot.
Okay. You go into the 10-foot space, and you actually see, stretching out in front of you, a massive library. We're talking rows and rows of books, desks, small lanterns on the desks. None of them are lit, but they do exist.
Books.
Yeah.
Yay, books. I am going to. Can we make a perception check to see if there's anything that looks out of place? A book that has been taken off the shelf and just like laid on the floor.
Or like papers on a desk that has to do with this specific thing that he was looking for.
13.
13? Okay.
Can I do one as well? Is that
Yeah,
cool?
anyone who wants to.
I rolled a 1.
Fuck! I rolled a 7 plus 3. That's a 10.
Okay. So it's kind of hard to see anything. It's still dark in here. And even with your dark vision, you can't really make out the titles of books without light. You can make out textures and objects, but not like written words or drawings or anything. So you can see that there are books lying around, and you can see that there are bookshelves and desks, but no specific books that you can catch with your eye.
Now, with Devil's Sight, it says I can see normally in darkness.
Interesting.
Both magical and non-magical for 120 feet. So
Yeah.
does that mean that I
So
would be
that's
able to
different
make
than
out
dark
details?
vision then.
Yeah. Wait, where?
It's under my features and traits, my Eldritch Evocations.
Thank you. Oh, that's why. I didn't refresh you. Please hold. Normally in darkness. That's wild. Yep, there it is.
Devil's Sight!
Yeah. So you can see titles of books. You still can't quite pick out any of the specific anything that would lead you to believe that it's related, because you actually didn't really know much about what exactly what Oris was looking up or had Elio look for. So you can't quite see it dry.
Is there any blood?
You can't quite tell.
Dang. We're just chilling in a library, you guys.
Yep.
You're like right in the
Is there-
front. It touches all the way to the back.
Oh, is it just like a long hall?
No, yeah, it's kind of like a great hall of sorts, you know.
Okay. And at the back, can we see if there's is there another exit at the end of it, or is it just a wall?
It opens up into a small area somewhere on the right-hand side. There is another door just below that open area on the right. But you have to like actually go over there and take a look.
Okay. I'm going to wander and just kind of peek down each of the rows as we head over.
Okay, make me an investigation or a perception check.
That's a shit either way. I'll do perception because it's better. It's 7.
Okay.
Investigation?
Or perception. Pick one.
Investigation is a 4, so 16.
So, Lyria, you can't quite see much. You're a bit distracted by just like all the books around you. Soul, one thing you do notice is as you're kind of like looking around, moving around, you kind of looking around, you see books, you see tables. At one point you glance up and you see 2 pulsating masses just chilling on the ceiling about 15 feet up.
Oh.
And as you look up, they actually just kind of like and like this is a shock to you and to you, Lyria and Nox.
Shit.
You just hear like this awful squelching splat.
Oh no.
As 2 masses just right right in between y'all.
Fun.
And y'all can roll initiative for me.
Cool.
Do we want to go ahead and take our break before we do that?
We
Totally
should.
fine.
Yeah, because 6:30. So, all right, let's go take a quick 10-minute break, and then we'll fight some disgusting things afterwards.
Gross.
All right, we'll be back in like 10 minutes. And we are back.
Woo! PB, you're still muted.
Alright, so you're rolling initiative.
We sure as heck are.
Fun. Alright.
Ah!
Always a fun experience.
That was not good. That was
fun
an 8.
experience.
22.
Oh, good lord.
I'm rolling better.
Oh my god. These guys have an initiative of 0. Y'all go first. Jesus. Alright. Please hold.
Please hold.
I can't believe these guys have an initiative of 0. That's incredible. Genuinely incredible. Alright. So who rolled above a 0?
I
We
rolled
all
an 8.
did.
Yes.
I rolled a
Go whatever
22.
the fuck order you want.
I rolled the 22.
Yep.
Well,
Okay, so 22.
So Soul, Nox, and me.
Alright. Go ahead, Soul.
Oh,
You
isn't it
are
me?
standing
yeah,
in
no.
front of 2.
Oh, sorry, Nox, Soul, and me.
I go first.
Okay. Nox and Soul. So Nox, go for it. Do your thing. You have one gelatinous friend. You have one gelatinous friend about 10 feet from you, another about 20 feet from you.
I don't like this because I haven't had a good experience with gelatinous things. So I'm going to use. I'm gonna use chromatic orb again at 2nd level,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna use my twin spell so I can hit both.
Okay.
I believe. It spends so I'm gonna spend 2 sorcery points to do that.
I think twin spell is double the level of the spell.
It says you can spend a sorcery point equal to a spell level to target a second creature in range within the same spell. But the spell can't I can't use it on fireball because it targets many people. It has to target only one person.
Right, yeah. So chromatic orb is it targets one blah, 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 blah. Oh. Yeah, so it will be 2 sorcery points.
Yes.
And then 2 attack rolls.
Attack rolls, okay. Fuck. Okay. I don't want to fuck it up. Okay. One's a 13 plus 7.
Yes.
Okay, cool. The other one is a 8 plus 7.
Yes. And what is your damage type?
It's going. We're gonna. I have acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, and thunder. I'm gonna use acid to melt them.
Okay.
And what's really cool, in my head I picture, I didn't do this the first time, but whatever thing she uses, her eyes, if it was lightning last turn, so eyes crackle with lightning, and now if it's poison, acid, it's acid coming, crying from her eyes. It's really, really cool.
Okay.
I like the aesthetic, guys. I like describing shit. So it's 2, 8, that's 16, plus 6, that's 22, plus 2, that's 24 for 1.
Okay. All right.
Do I just do this? Does it just take the same damage to the second one, or do
It's
I
a
roll
second
damage?
attack roll.
Okay. And 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 3 is 15 for damage for the second one.
Okay. One thing you notice as you send your orb hurling at them, they just kind of go into them.
Mm-hmm.
One thing you're noticing is that they don't seem to be taking all the damage.
God damn it!
Yeah, you pick the one thing.
Oh, god damn it!
But they do take some damage, and they seem to recoil a little bit, bringing us. Is there anything else you want to do? Bonus action, move action?
I want to step away from them.
Okay, so you can get away with them with no problem.
Okay.
Soul, it's up to you.
How far back are you getting?
Probably my full 30 feet. Well, probably 20 feet, because all my spells are minimum is 60 feet range.
Okay.
So probably
So you retreat.
20 feet. Yeah.
And Soul, it's you.
I'm gonna use Chaos Bolt on them.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah, so chaos bolt. Okay, so let me roll to hit.
Diabetes cat, what are you doing?
What they need. They gotta do what they do. It's a cutie. Does a 16 hit?
It sure does. Do me a favor and actually, roll me a d8.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you have
Actually, no, hang on. Sorry. Roll me the d8 separately.
Okay, so the first one was 6,
Okay.
and the second one was a 3.
That depends on what damage you're gonna use.
Yes. So you can do either fire damage or poison damage.
Let me use fire.
Okay.
Should have used fire.
Let's see. All right, and you can go ahead and also roll the d6 damage for some reason, which is gross.
Okay. Or is it?
So it's 2d8 and 1d6.
Okay. 1d6. 5.
Okay, so what's the total there?
Math numbers? For the first roll, or so the d6 was a 5.
Okay, what were the first two?
The first two, was a 6 and a 3.
Okay, so 14. All right. Are you targeting the closer one or the farther one from you?
The closest one.
Okay. All right, so that guy takes 14, and it wobbles unhappily. Lyria at you. So there's one that is closer to you that looks displeased, if a mass of ooze could look displeased, and another one a little bit farther away that hasn't quite taken much damage.
Eldritch Blast on the one closest to me.
Same one at separate ones.
The same one.
Okay. Whittle away
Actually,
at
can I
that
do
one.
like the first beam and see how it takes it, and then do the second one if it needs it? It's 2 beams that I shoot out, and I can. Direct a feature, 2 beams. They can direct the beams at same target or at different ones. And I make
Okay.
it
I'm gonna say because the spell creates the beams at the same time, you're gonna have to pick either the same one or direct them to different targets.
All right, I'll just do the same one.
Okay. The closer one.
Yeah.
Okay.
One's not gonna hit. Let's see.
What is
that? Is one is a 19. The other one is a 9.
They both hit.
Seriously, geez. Okay. All right. First one is that sucked. That's a 6 points on the first one.
All right.
And that's better. That's 12 points on the second one.
Okay, hang on.
Force
12
damage.
points? Okay, so this little this little like ooze thing is like shivering now. It's kind of like wobbling. It looks like it's just about a second from just like.
If you
collapsing.
put Jello on a plate and just do like this.
Yeah, that's what's happening right now. Which brings us to our friends, the jellies.
Nasty.
Who will kind of like squelch their way up.
Don't say that.
One of them will squelch their way up
I hate you so much.
to Soul, recoil, and just go. Whoop. I just know that that's wobbling, so it's kind of like wobbling even more as it goes. Does a 15 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Oh, what? Shield! Haha! I can use it.
You take 6 bludgeoning damage and 3 acid damage.
I'm gonna use shield so it doesn't hit me.
Okay, then you don't take any damage, and it squelches at you angrily. The other one will set its sights on Lyria and squelch its way toward you.
Yeah.
Kind of like climbs up to you.
Ew, it's gross.
And does a 13 hit you?
No, it does not, because I have mage
And it's
armor.
kind of like lunges at you, and you just like step back, and you're just like, ew.
Ew.
Bringing
It's
us
moist.
Bringing us back up to Nox. That was terrible.
Can I, to the one that's like jiggling, just do a firebolt? My
Yes.
black firebolt. 17 plus 7, so 24.
You bring down this firebolt. It just slams into this jelly and it explodes everywhere.
Oh, I don't have to roll damage.
It has 1 hit point. You don't have to.
Okay, cool.
Everyone make a dexterity saving throw real quick.
Oh god, it's gonna get all over us. It's nasty.
9 plus...
That's a 9.
13.
This is a big ol' 10. 10. 10?
Okay. It wasn't a hard DC. You managed to like avoid getting jelly all over you.
Oh, sweet. Good.
It gets a bit on your clothes and splashes a little bit, but like nothing is like getting in your nose and mouth or anything like that. Just really for entertainment. So our friend Jelly 1 is down. Nox, is there anything you want to use your bonus action or move action for? You're about 30 feet from the Jelly 2.
I will... I will just step back like 10 feet from Jelly number 2.
Okay. Soul, what up? You're about you're about 10 feet from our friend Jelly 2.
I'm gonna do some good old chaos bolt.
Go for it, girl.
Ooh, 'cause I like chaos.
I
Both
do
the character
now.
and me.
That's why I like chose Chaos Bolt and Chromatic Orb. Because they're so cool.
So that's a natural 1.
Oh, good lord. You actually managed to miss these
Backfires
things.
and you die.
I'm pretty sure the only way you could possibly miss is by rolling a natural 1. Congratulations, you missed. You just like go to cast Chaos Bolt and it just kind of like fizzles in your head and you're just like, what? Like, I just kind of like fizzles out.
Performance issues, it's fine.
Do you want to use your bonus action or move action?
I'm just gonna. It's 10 feet from me. Yeah, I'm just gonna move. I'm just gonna fly. I'm gonna fly. I'm just gonna get in the air and just like.
How high up?
Ooh, that's a great question. 20 feet. Yeah, 20 feet.
The ceiling's about 15, so we'll say you get 15.
Okay, 15.
Bringing us to Lyria.
I will. How is this one looking?
Pretty fine.
It's
taking like 1 hit.
I'm gonna try poison spray. Let's see what that does. Okay, so it needs to make a con save.
A con save, okay. 16?
Ah, it made it.
Sorry.
Well, shit. I guess it just misses then.
So you just kind of like, like fling out a spray of poison. It just kind of like blobs around a little bit.
This is why I always use Eldritch Blast, because it
absorbs it and it turns a little bit darker.
Aw, it ate the poison. That's nasty. Alright. That's it.
Anything else you want to do?
That's all I can do.
All right. So this blobbing mess, seeing as you are the only person who is not either very far away from it or flying, is gonna like bob up to you about 10 feet.
Yeah, get away from me.
And just go like, and roll a natural 20. I'm so sorry.
Ah!
Yikes.
Oh god, it's so gross.
Okay, that wasn't a bad roll. Let's see. And you can take 11 bludgeoning damage and 6 acid.
Hang on, I have something if I remember what it is. What do I have so much stuff? It's too much stuff. I don't know what else I can do. I can't. Okay, I can't find it. So screw it. Okay, how much was it?
17 total.
17 total. All right. 17 disgustingness damage. That's nasty.
Yep. Not just bludgeoning. It's not bad.
It's bludgeoning with moist stuff.
It
Like,
has
it's like getting hit with a wet rag, and you don't know what the rag's been dipped in, and it's just like, oh,
It's like a caustic. It's a caustic rag.
oh, it's so nasty.
I don't like it.
At least, but that's all it can do. So it's back up to Nox.
It's so gross.
Okay, I'm gonna another firebolt at this jelly.
Go for it.
Does it look hurt?
It's taken a hit.
Okay.
It
So
looks pretty okay though.
Maybe I'll use something else. I'll use my own chaos bolt.
Okay.
And that's 2d8. Um, and that is a 4 and a 7, so it's either force or psychic. Force, I guess.
Okay. And roll your d6.
And yeah, my d6.
With
So
11
that's
so far.
14 points of damage. Is a roll of 3.
Okay. You take a nice chunk out of it. It's looking a little wobbly, just a little bit.
Okay.
Is that your go?
That is my go. I only have like as bonus actions. I only have like converting my sorcery points and then my Hound of Ill Omen, and I don't want to bring out the big guns yet.
All right, Soul.
I'm gonna use frostbite on this thing.
Okay.
It needs to make a. Oh, I'm scared. It's con save of 16.
It fails.
Okay. Yay! All is well. There is such thing as good things in life. Ooh, oh, that's a 9. That's a 9. Okay. 9 points of damage.
Nice.
Cold damage.
Gotcha. You take a nice chunk out of it as well, and it kind of like starts. You can kind of see ice kind of like forming on it, just a little bit of a layer.
Ooh.
And Lyria, you now have a frozen, like a partially frozen, jelly in front of you. That's kind of like, it's shivering and a little bit wobbly.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it in the face.
Eldritch Blast.
Because that is my go-to.
Those attack rolls, and don't roll a 1.
I did not. Okay, so that is a 14 and a 21.
Yes.
So 12 for the first one.
Yep.
And 12 for the second one.
Okay, so you release the first Eldritch Blast. It kind of like, it absorbs it for a second and goes. The second one just explodes it again. Goes to avoid being splattered with gross shit.
Gross. Oh, it sucked. That's a 6.
You now have jelly all over you, in your hair, in your clothes.
I don't have my prestidigitation. Damn it. Gross. I'm so nasty.
Like, are you okay? You good down there?
I got oozed. Can I see, are there any remains of anybody who's been, like, eaten by these things?
Make me a quick investigation check.
11.
Okay. It's hard to tell. Because these things have felt kind of acidic, like, you imagine that anyone they would have eaten is
Digested.
quite gone by now.
Oh, nasty.
Okay. I'm gonna like fly to like one of the bookshelves and like pull out a book and start ripping out pages and be like, oh, you can use this to wipe.
Okay.
Like,
Thanks.
that was so gross.
That's so
You are
nasty.
now wiping off with a fairy tale about the traveler.
Yeah.
The traveler in the crowd.
Ugh, so gross.
Yeah, fun fact for those crit fans out there, the traveler was originally an Eberron god before he was adapted
Ah, nice.
to Critical Role. He was at one point my deity. Great dude. Never met him. Actually, no, I did once in the campaign. Thanks, Ben. Anyway. So you guys are now sitting in a very gross library. Just kind of chilling.
We were gonna look through that entrance, wasn't that where we're going to?
Yeah, that's right. Yes.
Because they fell on us.
Yeah. So you do see off to the right is kind of like a circulation desk of sorts with like some names written down on like stacks of books. That seem to be like the hold area pretty much. And there's another entrance right next to it that, if you look into it, actually contains very compact rows of books. Like they're the stacks pretty much. Another room basically that are the stacks of what it smells very musty in there.
Okay. Yeah.
And you can see at the back of the circulation area what looks to be a hallway.
Can I look around the circulation desk?
Yeah, make an investigation check for me.
Yeah. Okie dokie. Please don't be a 1. Please don't be a 1.
It's not a 1.
Is it a 2?
No. I would have cried. That's gonna be an 18.
Okay, so you're looking around. You pull like a bunch of names that you're not familiar with. You actually find Elio's name in there. What you also find is a single book labeled Orist. And if you when as you go to lift the paper, marking it as him, you can you actually can't see the title of his book because you don't have Devil Sight.
I do.
You do.
Oh, I can peek over her shoulder.
Okay.
Be like, what you looking at?
You can see that the book is titled "The Languages of Ancient Rites."
Ooh.
I like ancient rites.
Do you now?
I like ancient wrongs, but sure.
Can I open the book and see what sort of, like, does it have like a chapter list that just lists different rites?
Yeah.
Chapter 1,
like-
How to Be Evil.
You can basically see just a list of table of contents listing like what ancient rites are for, what kind of languages were used for them. There's an entire section on the linguistics of each language commonly used in rites.
Is there any pages that are dog-eared? Is there a
No.
bookmark?
What kind of heretic do you think he is? Jeez.
A bookmark somewhere, maybe?
No bookmarks that you can see.
I think we should hang on to this just in case.
Okay. She stops herself from ripping it up. Like, you have you got some slime over there.
Yes, I know. Oh, God. Nasty.
What do you think he is?
I think he got absorbed by the slimes.
I feel like we would have seen him in there.
Well, I mean, that sounds like a mystery solved. He got ate by the slime.
No, Saul, we have to find him.
But what if he's like, what if that did happen? You don't know.
There would have been like, I'm pretty sure, there would have been like bones and remnants. Bone?
How dare you, detective?
Detective Diaz. I am your superior officer.
Everybody take a drink. It's not a Plot Hunters episode without Bone.
It's true.
It's true.
I feel like there would be remnants of him inside the jellies. We would have seen that. And were they big enough to like hold an entire person?
Yeah.
Ugh.
You're big enough to hold a couple, actually.
Ooh, I was like imagining like medium size.
Oh,
jellies.
no. They were large.
Ooh, they were
big boys.
Hey.
Yikes.
Yikes. We're the twins now.
Fast and Furious.
Yeah. So we have to find the actual person.
I guess. I mean,
Come on, don't be such a grumpy
want so
grump.
it's so hard. I just want so much money. So easy.
She like holds Soul's face like, you're gonna get your money, I promise. She like
Look for
squishes the
valuable
shakes.
stuff around here and just steal it.
Yes. Is there anything valuable around besides the book? Books aren't valuable. Don't get an education.
Oh my god. Investigation check.
I like books.
I'm gonna keep the rights book with me.
Okay.
It's another 17.
Okay. You find just like a couple of really nice pens. A contraption that actually kind of looks like it might dispense an item with which to hold pieces of paper together.
Ooh, stationery.
It's not a stapler for sure. But you don't really find any like coin. It's just books.
Okay. Because PB likes stationery. I'm taking that stapler and I'm taking that pen because I love pens. It's my pen now.
Real quick, roll me a perception check, y'all.
Ooh.
good.
That's
23.
19.
That's a 10.
Well, thank God for giving 2.
He's like, that's such a pretty stationery.
Lyria and Soul, you hear from beyond the hallway the sound of metal clattering on stone.
Coming toward. Is it in front of us or behind us?
It's like out the door. It's like out the door that I mentioned behind the circulation desk.
Is it just one sound, like something falling, or is it
Yeah.
happening over? Okay, something
It's
fell.
the sound of something falling, yeah.
Okay, I think we should like.
Everybody stealth.
Yeah.
Go
Good
for it.
sleep.
Roll your stealth rolls.
Pretty please.
God, why?
18.
6.
Ooh, 19.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're good. Y'all are good. So like Larry's just kind of like you just kind of like thinking, you're just like, I kind of want cheese right now. So you reach in, you're just going, and they're like, Larry, shut up.
Shh. I like hide her. I like go into like the dark corner, like hide her behind my wings because I'm all black. Just like-
And you just stay there.
yeah.
Okay. You wait a minute. You wait 2 minutes, and nothing seems to be popping up.
Is the clattering going like? Does it sound like it's going further?
It sounded like it came from like beyond the hallway.
Okay. Is it like something dropped, or there's like something like is being dragged on the floor?
It sounded like a drop.
Okay.
Okay,
So we should probably
sneak in.
go. Okay, we'll
We will
go.
go. Yes, I will follow behind.
All right. So on the hallway to the right is the giant statue again. To the left, the hallway continues on for another 40 or so feet. There is a 10-foot opening on the right, in the middle, and then at the end, another 5-foot opening on the left.
We're walking the 5-foot one.
Sure.
Make me a quick intelligence check.
It's probably gonna be still low. 12.
Okay. You can gather, you didn't roll terribly, that the one on the left is probably going back for the library, since that matches up roughly with where it ended.
Okay. To the right.
To the right.
Okay. There is a pair of closed double doors.
Are they locked?
Do you want to try them?
Yeah.
All right, you give them a jiggle, and it swings open.
I'm peer inside
Yeah.
with my
Okay.
devil sight.
Make me a perception check.
Nat 20. Woo!
Okay.
19.
Okay.
Stuff.
Yeah.
We're twins because 19. Oh, well, not plus stuff, just 19. But
Plus
never
3.
mind.
So all of you can see very clearly this is what looks to be a training room. Stone floors, a couple mats in places, walls lined with weapons. Actually, Lyria, you can hear the faint sound of breathing from just behind the door. It sounds like shaky. It sounds rattled. It sounds gaspy, but it's
Oh god, it's ghost. It's a ghost. Okay. What are we doing?
I'm gonna cast Fog Cloud. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Centered on where?
On the door.
Okay. So you release the fog cloud, and you just hear like a yelp, and just like, who's that?
I want to up the ante, and I want to do my Hound of Your Omen.
Okay. Let me real quick.
Ooh.
It's
And
my feats and traits.
since I rolled Fog Cloud, I teleport. I can teleport.
Wait, you can teleport with fog cloud?
Yeah, because it's my Cloud Giant feature.
Oh,
soul
shit, wild.
thing.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Like as the fog cloud goes off, you just hear like, who's there?
So I'm gonna create my Hound of Your Omen and like have him crouch and walk through the fog, going into the room and doing like that.
I'm going to use my thaumaturgy and call out in a devilish sounding voice.
Jesus.
What's the guy's name?
Orist.
Orist.
This is just big black shadow dog hellhound
Okay.
looking thing.
So you hear the sounds of like scrambling away. And you hear like another clatter as like a weapon rack like crashes to the ground.
The dog is stalking towards him.
Is he like within 15
He also
feet?
can't really see anything right now through the fog cloud. So like he can't see.
You can see like the hump of the dog. There's something stalking through the fog.
It's a really
hears the
big
growling.
fog cloud. He can't see shit.
Orist, is this you?
Yeah, like the fog cloud is a 20-foot radius. There is no way that hellhound is going to be able to be seen.
Well, they're growling really loud.
Okay. It's like, no.
Answer me.
They'll do like a little bark and
It's like you don't sound like Orist.
What?
no, you're Orist.
No, I'm not.
Where's Orist?
Like he's in the vault.
Who are you?
I'm gonna come out. Where's the vault?
He's like, where are you? Where are you?
I like banish it, but I'm gonna like teleport, I guess, within 14 feet of him and be like,
I'm next to my dog and I'm like, where's the vault?
He's like, oh, who are you people?
What does he look
Who are
like?
you?
Sitting like amid a pile of like lances and halberds.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Alex. I'm hiding. I'm Orist.
From
Oh,
why are you hiding
boy.
from Orist?
Because he took everyone. He took everyone down to the vault, and
Shit.
I told you guys he was gonna be possessed.
yeah.
Well, we gotta kill him. Okay.
what? No, I mean, I guess he's been. Why are you here? What are you doing here? Do you work
I
for
mean,
him?
we're the rescue team, but not
Yeah.
for you.
Not for Orist. It could be for you.
I think if we do this
As like
make
a
it
side,
extra.
as like an effect of Orist being rescued and or killed. It could be for you.
Okay.
What's he doing with the people in the vault?
I don't know. That's why I was avoiding going in.
Ugh, we should leave him. I mean, he's here. He's fine.
You can run now. Like we took care of the jellies, so
But, no one can get out.
Why not?
ah shit.
I don't know. Probably Orist.
That means we're stuck here until we kill the thing.
This
The
is a trap.
the
I
statue.
knew that guy was shady.
the statue. Her weapon.
You need her weapon?
Come. He just like rushes out. Takes a left back toward the statue. And he kind of like beckons you all over to the halberd. He's like, I need help.
Okay. You're
Uh,
trying to lift it?
yeah. Help me.
I will wait
everyone-
for him to touch it first.
What?
I said I will wait for him to touch it first.
Okay. He reaches over and he grabs it. One of you make a strength check with advantage.
Who
Who
has
has
better
the most-
strength?
I have 0.
Probably Solden.
With advantage?
Yes, because you have 3 people helping you.
Okay. 19.
Okay. You grab hold of the halberd and with the others, kind of like heft it up, and you can actually feel the halberd coming out of something. Looking down, you can actually see a hole in the ground, just like a small hole the size of the halberd. And he's like, "Hold it there." And he moves down and he goes to push the statue, which swings out over the floor to reveal a staircase in the ground.
Does that go down to the vault?
Yeah. I'm not gonna come if that's okay with you.
You think you're gonna survive up here?
Better than down there.
Oh, sure.
What's your job, Alex?
I'm a librarian.
Yeah, we're
So
just
there's
there.
a really messed up book in there.
You mean this one?
There were some jellies.
Oh yeah. Orista wanted that to figure out that tablet that he brought back.
Oh,
Tablets?
hey.
Tablets? What tablet? What was?
I don't know. I didn't see it. He just wanted the book.
It's okay. Okay, so calm down. We're gonna help.
I'm perfectly calm.
I'm gonna glare at
I said calm down!
I'm gonna glare at him like, tell us what you know or else.
He's down there.
So he's been through a lot. Just calm down.
And you've been through a lot, and you're
Down there.
going to be fine.
Down there.
So-
Okay, he's not
okay.
gonna be any help, so just stay up here and we'll go down there. My dog is still next to me and like sniffing him. It's really big.
Okay. Look down there.
Okay.
Down there.
Is he
Okay,
hiding
okay.
anything?
Does he have weapons with him?
I don't
Yeah. Oh wait, Alex or are you asking Alex?
Oris. If Oris has any weapons with him.
Yeah, he was he's one of our paladins.
Yeah,
Oh
shit.
shit.
You. So as soon as he said that, she's gonna. Soul's gonna look at Nox and be like, you need to like avoid this guy
Why?
because woo, shadow shit. Plus, paladin of the sun and shit is not a good combination.
He looks. He's like, some of you are hurt. Are you sure you want to now?
You got anything?
We could
to
take
offer?
a short rest.
Yeah, we can do a short rest.
Okay.
Heal up a little bit.
I'll keep watch on the vault if you want to sit over there.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit
Alright.
by him. I'm gonna
Did
look.
I even get damaged? I don't think I did.
I got damaged, so I'm gonna roll my hit dice.
Yeah, I am too.
And I'm also gonna drink some wine and have some cheese. I gotta prep myself, man.
How y'all doing on spells?
I'm
I'm fine because I
okay.
just use my cantrips.
I can't recover spells in a short rest, right?
No, only Lyria can.
Okay. Yeah, I have 2 first level, 2 second level, and my 3 third levels and 2 fourth levels left. So
I got big stuff. It's cool.
Oh, whoops, wrong one. 17.
and I have all my cantrips. So
Cool. So I used half my hit dice to get up to full.
What's the sorcerer hit dice again?
it's
Six.
D8, D6.
It is D6.
D6. Okay, I'm gonna use half as well. Wow, that's a beautiful stack. 6, 6, and
Six?
6. I'm here. I'm here, guys.
Seven. I wish it was 6. That'd be great. 10. No. God, I can't do math. 12.
There's no hit dice counter on here, is there? Like where you can keep track of how many you used.
No.
What?
There's no hit die counter on the thing.
So when you hit short rest, it lets you choose how many hit dice to use.
Oh, I did that the wrong way then. Okay, here, let me try this again.
16.
Short rest. Okay, so in that case, I'm just going to use half. Confirm.
We're gonna fight this guy.
Did it do it? It didn't do it. Why didn't it do it?
What?
I hit, okay, take short rest, confirm. But it didn't do anything to my hit points.
Also,
You have to put did you put how many dice you used?
I
so
clicked-
it just keeps track of how many you use. You have to like roll and manually change the hit points.
Okay.
Okay, so I did do it right, but I had to hit short rest as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real quick, Soul, didn't you roll 3 6s?
No. I was joking.
I wish.
It was
Oh.
6, 6, 3, 1.
Ah.
I wish it was 6,
I wish so too.
6, 6.
Oh wait.
Do I get something tiefling wise if I roll 6, 6, 6? Because I can do that.
No, I was just gonna say,
I
like,
wish.
what were you at before? Because shouldn't you be at full?
No, I just have 2 left. 2 points off.
Right, and you were adding 4 for each hit die, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh wait, +4. Never mind. So I
Yeah,
am.
because you got a con of 18.
Heck yeah. God damn. Okay.
Oh, you had your hand to it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, well then I could have just used... Well, it doesn't matter.
Either way.
Yeah.
He just kind of like sits there. He's like slowly calming down. He's like,
I give him some wine.
he just like downs it in one. He's like, okay. I'm still not gonna come with you, but don't die
Be more of a distraction.
for everyone's sake. I'm just gonna.
How many people does he have down there with him?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't been down there.
How many people typically are in this temple
A
on a good day?
few dozen.
Ah, shit.
But we.
Is it like close quarters or?
Oh, not really. It's a few dozen feet.
Can I do an insight
Okay.
check on this guy?
Yeah, go for it.
I do not trust him.
You don't trust anybody.
No. 11.
He seems sincere.
Okay.
He was terrified.
Good. Fear keeps you alive.
Mm.
I tell him that too. Fear keeps you alive.
Just like, well, I'm very alive in that case. Don't die. I'll just be up here.
Okay.
And oh, also your hellhound is gone
Why?
because it lasts 5 minutes.
Fuck!
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay. I just wanted to use them.
I mean, I think you got your sorcery points back though, right?
No, my sorcery points after a long rest.
Oh, I'll
I
get
still-
wrecked.
Yeah, I still have 3, so I could technically summon him again. So
All right, you guys descend.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the stairs go down. Actually, about almost 5 minutes at a normal pace before ultimately they. It's actually like a spiral staircase of sorts, and ultimately they widen, and there's about 10 feet of hallway that ends in a set of double doors.
I'm gonna listen at the double doors.
Perception check, please.
That's not a d20. Oh yeah. That is 15.
Okay, you just made it. You can hear the sound of quiet chanting from inside.
Ah, shit. We're gonna fight all of them.
we could totally just fireball this shit, guys. I can do
You can
fireball.
fog cloud and then fireball.
That's true. We could just do that. I can do at least. Listen, I can do
You can do something.
I
least
also have
2 4th level fireballs, which is a total of 18d6. We could just wipe them out.
I also got Sickening Radiance, which is another AoE thing that does damage. 40-10 radiant damage, and well, they have to make con saves, but they also suffer a level of exhaustion if they are within the radius
Fuck
too.
y'all.
So we shall see. But I say,
Damn, y'all. Damn, Daniel. Damn, y'all. All right, what you gonna do?
There's not really a way to sneak in here.
nope. It is burst through and just lob a fucking fireball.
Well, I mean, I do have like minor illusion, so we can like sneak them and then keep hitting them.
Ooh, let's see. I mean, I can use my mage hand to open the door if we want to back up a little bit.
Yeah.
We can back up as far as we need to get out of immediate range.
Okay.
All right. You ready?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna use my rage hand and I'm gonna try and open the door.
All right, so use your mage hand and you push the door open. Inside, you can see a male half elf, average height, blonde hair in a braid, eyes glowing black.
That's not good.
Hey, same.
He is standing over what appears to be a dead drow. lying on an altar that is A, covered in dried blood, and B, bears the symbol of Dolora.
Sacrifice.
He's got chainmail on, and the front of it is emblazoned with that familiar symbol of Dolora, but it is stained with blood.
Do we see the tablet anywhere?
It's actually right in his hand.
Okay.
He looks up and says, "I don't remember sending
Fireball,
messengers for you."
Fireball. Aim for the tablet.
Fourth level.
Okay, go for it. Jesus. The room.
Ooh, I got an advantage on a roll. I will make sure I.
Nice.
Are we about to kill like a
Thank
whole
you.
bunch of people?
You know what? Fuck them. They're all lost. We'll just say that he killed them all if we have to.
Jesus, okay. So you that's what a dex save, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Let's do this shit. Let's see. Oh my. Yeah, he fails. Hang tight though. Not done yet.
We gave him a merciful death.
Yeah, right.
I thought I had to roll and I rolled
what's
a
your
natural
DC?
20. My DC is 15.
Okay.
Yeah, Dex 15.
Okay. So Oris just straight up falls right to it. Roll me your damage.
I will if I don't have enough D6s for this.
I don't have enough D6s, guys.
Guys, I'm so sorry. Okay, so that is 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 31. 1 second. That's and one more because it's 8. So 35 points of damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Gotcha. Hang tight. Let me just go ahead and write that down. 35, you said?
Yeah, and I'm like aiming it at the tablet,
Okay.
which is right in his hand. So
Okay.
technically at him.
He does stumble. The tablet clatters onto the stone table or onto the altar in front of him. And you actually hear a handful of screams coming from the sides of the room as well. And I would love everyone to roll initiative for me.
Yay! Is the tablet still intact? Oh shit!
The tablet is still intact.
What?
Ooh.
With 35 points of fire damage straight at
It's
it?
a rock.
I got a 7.
All right.
Yeah, but
Roll
it
your
could be
initiative for me,
thin.
please.
It's a tablet. It's 12.
Pathetic 20.
Oh my god, I rolled terrible with these blocks. Okay. Please hold.
Please hold.
Please hold. Your call is being transferred. Okay. Did anyone roll above a 20? Okay. 20 to 15.
Me.
Okay, what'd you get?
20.
Oh shit, okay. Hang on, let me see. What was your name? Soul.
So.
Soul at a 20.
So.
Followed by this bitch. This 15 to 10.
I got nope. That's a 12. Sorry, I know numbers.
I'm proud of you.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Well, let's
I
see.
should have gone to the bathroom during the break.
And Lyria, what'd you get?
7.
7. Okay. All right. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Soul, you are up first. There is a who you assume to be Orist, about 30 feet in, about 40 feet in front of you. And in the shadows, you can now see a handful of bitches.
Bitches.
Yeah,
Dishes gets dishes, man.
they're all clad in light armor. And they carry rapiers at their sides.
Cool.
And there are 4 Sorry, 3
Are
of
there
them.
bitches or liches? What?
What?
Bitches.
Liches get stitches. Oh
All
yeah.
right.
Bitches get stitches.
There's an Orist and 3 of his friends.
Okay.
Cool.
Bitches get stitches and end up in ditches.
I'm gonna like look at them and be like,
Don't get too close.
die. Yeah, because I'm about to. Ooh, it's so hard. I'm gonna use Ice Storm.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, what does that do?
It's a storm of ice.
Thanks.
I wonder.
A hail of rock hard ice pounds to the ground. Ooh, in a 20 feet radius, 40 feet high cylinder centered on a point within range. Each creature in the cylinder must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
The creature takes 2d8 bludgeoning damage and 4d6 cold damage on a failed save, or half on a success.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna need that hits the entire room.
I'm gonna do it on a tablet. I'm gonna I guess like the point centered on a point. I'm gonna make it centered on the tablet.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and roll some dex saves.
Mm-hmm.
What's your DC?
What is my DC?
It should say when you
16.
click.
16.
Okay. Orist and one of his friends passes. 2 of his friends fail.
Okay.
So roll me that damage.
Roll that damage. Two is a number. So that's 9 plus 4d6. 9, 14, 18, 21, and 23. 23
Okay.
points of damage.
So 11 on a success.
Yeah.
All right.
Spicy.
Let me get these bitches real quick.
Or I guess not spicy. Icy.
I see.
Fat toast. I said 23.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Are you doing anything else?
I'm gonna pull out my crossbow, but then that's it.
Okay.
Be like, we're about to murder some bitches.
All right, go for it.
no, that's it.
So you pull out your crossbow, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Following that is actually our friend Orist. He a bitch. Is going to look up directly at the 3 of you. He's just like, I had really hoped wouldn't have to come to this, but that's fine.
It already came to this.
Yeah, right.
But I gave him the fucker bomb.
He kind of like looks up for a moment, chants something, and he starts glowing. At first, it's kind of a light glow, and that kind of fades to a deep, dark black glow.
Hey, don't copy off me.
Hey, what can I say? And then he glances around at his friends, and you see his wounds and their wounds start to knit together. Give me a sec, hang on.
What's
All right. And that will be his turn, followed by actually one of his friends standing off to the side, who will actually run forward. One actually comes directly from the right-hand side to get right up in your face, my lovely Nox. And it's going to start swinging at you.
okay?
It's going to go in actually like a little It's gonna go in next to you actually, so that way I can reach more than one of you. Because y'all are all clustered together in such a nice little bottleneck. It's great. Oh wow, that does an 11 hit?
Nope.
Hey, fuck that. It's gonna take another swing at you with its rapier, just gonna stab at you. Does a 24 hit?
Nope.
Fight me.
It does. Okay.
Sure as fuck does. And you, wow. You can please take 5 piercing damage as I roll minimum damage.
Hellish Rebuke? No, because my variant didn't have Hellish Rebuke.
Right.
I take how much? 5?
5 because it's trash. It's gonna take one more attack at you with a hidden dagger that it had. Actually catches you right in the side. Oh.
Okay.
And if it will, if I can find a fucking D4, and you can take 7 piercing damage from that.
7.
And it kind of like wrenches the dagger out of you, just hissing at you.
I'll hiss back.
What?
I want to hiss back.
Okay, you hiss back. Which brings us actually to you, Nox.
Cool. I'm going to fuck his shit up, hopefully.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm going to thunder step it out of there.
Okay.
Wait. Any creature within 10 feet of the space you left must wait.
That
no.
includes your friends.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna thunder step it out of there. I'm going to wait. No, I didn't use the 4th level. I'm going to ignore him, actually.
Hmm.
And I'm going to cast Blight on Orist.
That's fair. Yeah, okay.
So-
What do you need from him?
Con save 15.
Okay, please hold. There's one. There it is. That's a natural 15, so yes, he does make it.
That's cool. That's still half damage. And that's 8d8.
Go for it.
So like this black and green magic gonna swirl around her arm as she points at him, and she's gonna try to fuck his shit up for half damage at least. I have a lot of d8s apparently. That's okay. That's one too many. Okay. That's all. Okay. So that's going to. I know math. Okay. 4, 8. 10 plus 4 is 14. Plus another 4 is 18. Plus a 5, it's 23. So he takes 11 damage.
11, yep. Okay. Okay.
And I can't stab this guy as a bonus action, can I?
No, you cannot.
I cannot.
Oh.
Can I? No, I can't bonus action. Wait, I have Warcaster. Does that help me in any way?
It does not. Not for this.
Cool. I managed to make Oh, okay. Yep, that's it. I probably should have gotten out of there, but hey,
You can move if you want to.
Yeah, I'm going to back the fuck away.
Please do.
Alright. The
will take
spring
an
in front of you will take an attack of opportunity at you.
That's fine.
With its rapier, and it will roll a 21 to hit. Does that hit?
Yeah.
I don't know why I asked you that.
Yeah.
Sorry, force of habit.
We're level 8, not level 20.
Yeah. And you take 13 piercing damage.
Oh, she's looking a little rough, guys. Can I, as a bonus action, fly up?
No, you would have to use your action, or you would have to use your dash action or a move action to do that.
Well, can I, instead of backing up, can I just fly up 30 feet?
Yeah.
That way, yeah, spells can hit me, but...
The ceiling is only about 15 feet, but you can fly up.
So I'll fly up 15 and then move back 15.
You're already just inside the room. Like, back is in the wall.
So it's like you're up against the ceiling. Or
Yeah, well, I'll just move a 15.
You're like wedged in a corner right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
I won't wedge myself in a corner, but I will like move up 15. That's it.
Okay. So our we've got another friend who will come rushing out from the left-hand side this time. Get right in your face, Soul, and take a couple swings at you.
Oh.
Does a 20 hit?
Yeah, it is.
Nice. I don't know why I keep putting away my D8, but it's very annoying. Please come back. Please come back. I don't know why I keep putting it away. I'm just like, oh, I don't need it anymore. Oh, wow, that's trash. You can take 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
I'll take another swing at you. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was an natural 20.
Oh, shit.
But it rolled a 1 on the damage die.
If there's anybody that can take a natural 20 right now, it's
So you are actually going to take 8.
8 and 9?
Yes.
Okay.
And then it's gonna flood the dagger. Because it's a dumbass. So we have our second friend just kind of like swinging at you. Got him a couple of good hits. But there's one more actually that rushes back from the back, stops about 10 feet from the door, rapier and dagger out. But I cannot really do much else.
Okay.
Which brings us to Lyria.
Okay. Can I get everybody within a 30-foot radius without hitting any of my colleagues? Well, I'm not going to hit Nox because she's in the air, but without hitting Soul.
A 30-foot radius. You can hit Orist and one of his friends without hitting Nox, but if you move much closer, you can't hit the 2 that are threatening y'all and avoid Nox.
Okay, I'll go ahead and do that. So I'll get Orist in 1, and I'm going to cast Sickening Radiance on the ground, kind of in wherever it needs to be to get all of them.
I gotcha.
Okay, so let's see. Did you say?
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. So
okay. Dim greenish light spreads within 30-foot radius. Oh, it's a sphere. Never mind. Well, will I hit Nox in that sphere? Because she would still be in the air.
No, you wouldn't in that case, then you should be okay.
Cool. Alright, so when a creature moves into a spell area for the first time or on a turn starts a turn there, they must do a con save.
Okay. Just a heads up, you will be filling this room with sickening radiance and you will not be able to move into it.
That's fine.
Okay.
I don't plan on moving closer. Let's see. Or take damage, suffer one of exhaustion, and emit a green light from 5-foot radius. Okay. So, sickening radiance, there it is. So on their turn, they will make con saves.
Okay, perfect. Bringing us back up to Soul.
Nice. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna do it.
Then I cast that.
Let's see. I'm gonna cast. So I want to cast Lightning Bolt. And
At whom?
on Oris.
Okay.
Yeah. Is there anyone like closer to him or?
Closer to him?
Yeah. Like, could I get a bunch of people within a line, or?
You can get Orist and a friend.
Okay, I'm gonna get Oris and a friend. Yeah. I'm gonna lightning this. They gotta make a dex save of 16.
Alright. What's the DC?
16.
Okay. Wow, they both failed that.
Yes.
Roll your damage.
Wow. Oh, no, stop. No, please.
you got this, PB. You got this.
My dice fell everywhere. I don't
I believe in you.
Well, that fucking sucked. 4.
Okay.
Another fucking 4. 1, 2, 4, 4. So 8. What the fuck?
But what the fuck
8.
is up, Kyle?
11 and
Oh, okay. 11, 16, 17 plus 4. 21. Yeah, does 21 hit them where it hurts? Is that
Damage?
yeah.
Okay. It sure as heck does. Hey. You know how much damage you've dealt to Oris so far?
What?
What?
69.
Yeah.
Nice.
I feel like I should get like another attack for that.
What? No.
For getting it to 69? No? Okay.
Nope. You did 21 though?
Mhm.
Okay, perfect. All right. Bringing us up to our dear friend Orist.
Con save.
Yeah, he gotta make that con save. He's gonna fail it, so he can take that damage.
4d10.
Jesus fuck, y'all are fucking him up.
3. 13. 14. God, 21s. That's 15 points of radiant damage. And he suffers 1 level exhaustion.
All right.
And he emits a dim greenish light in a 15-foot radius.
That's so nice. I love it. I love him. He's great. He scares me. And that was what was that? Was that sickening radiance? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Bringing. Oh yes. First off, he is going to take a moment to center himself, and once again, he moves forward, and the wounds of himself and his companions.
Is he casting?
He's not casting.
Damn it!
He is just doing.
I'm
Fuck
not
you!
casting, I'm blessed.
Okay. They regain some health. Please hold.
Cool.
What is that? Oh, that. Okay.
Is he healing all of his friends or just the dude that's closest to him?
All of them.
Lame.
And he's going to look around at each of you, say, "This is very unfortunate, really."
I don't like him already.
Shut your face.
He's a dick.
Be nice to him. He's doing his very best.
At being a dick.
He's doing his best. Be nice to him.
While he fucks our shit up. No,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
same.
be nice to him.
What?
I'm not gonna be nice to him while he fucks my shit up.
He's doing his best. Be nice to him. And his gaze passes across each of you. And Nox, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Excuse my laugh. That's a number. Ooh, that's a +0, so that's a total of 9.
Okay. You all watch as Oris seems to focus in on Nox.
Shit.
And as you watch, Oris' eyes go a little bit blacker for a moment, and a crown of thorns appears
Ah, fuck.
right around your head. And you are charmed. If you have anything that can prevent you from being charmed, let me know now.
Nope, I'm no elf. Not in this game.
Okay. All right.
Ugh.
Same. Okay. And you
I
have.
should have been an elf just for you, Jen. I'm a very hot elf.
I also fucked that up, but that's fine. Which brings us. He's also gonna stride forward to be next to the friend that the guy that's about 10 feet from the entrance. Speaking of, there's actually a friend on the ground next to Lyria and Soul, who's going to focus in on Lyria for a moment.
No!
Narrow his eyes. And does a 17 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. I would like you to take.
But I am going to use a thing that I couldn't find last time.
Okay.
I'm gonna pose disadvantage.
Okay.
I could have used
entropic-
counterspell, guys.
Yeah.
I have counterspell, but I only got 2 spell slots, so I'm just like, ugh.
Oh yeah, it no longer hits you.
Sweet, yay, and that was my one thing. Okay.
So the rapier is going for you, and at the last minute, it just kind of his hand just wavers, and it's goes off to the side, and he just like, growls and tries again. Does a 12 hit you?
No, it does not.
Cool. And in frustration, he's gonna reach out with his dagger and not. Does a 13 hit you?
No, it doesn't.
And not hit you, so he just flubs everything.
Yes.
Nox, at the moment, you can act normally.
At the moment, I can act normally?
Yes.
Okay. I don't like this. So, is there any way that there's like a line of him and somebody else? Like someone behind him, in front of him?
There's someone next to him.
Is it possible that I could move my 30 feet and hit them like with lightning as a whole line? Like
Yes.
somewhere, like I look at them like sideways?
You have to like come back down, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. That's fine.
Okay.
And I'll use lightning bolt.
Okay.
So they have to
And
make a
dex
dex
save from them?
save. 15, yeah.
All right. Success, fail.
Which one does a success? I hope
Oris
it's not
makes
Oris.
it. His friend does not. Sorry.
I hate him.
It's okay. I love him.
You love all the bastards, man.
He's a babe. I love him.
Well, you didn't describe him as a babe.
She made him an elf.
Half elf.
Oh, that's
Half
true.
elf, half hot.
Half elf, half hot. Oops, that was okay. Oh, that's not a bad roll. So 15 plus 6 is 21. Plus 1 is 27. Plus 3 is 20. Is 30. Plus 2 and 3 is 35. So 35 points of damage. So that's
Ooh.
17 for him and 35 for the other one.
Well, his friend dies. He's looking extremely hurt. One of the other ones that's standing in the doorway with the two of you is gonna start swinging at you. This time, I'm gonna go for Soul.
Wait, can I do a wisdom save on the end of my turn? Not turn. I know how to.
Darn.
Yes.
Okay. Please don't fuck me over. 11.
Nope.
Okay, cool. I forgot it's +0 to my wisdom save.
Yeah. Right. All right. Does a 16 hit you, Soul?
Heck yeah, it does.
All right. Please, if you would, take 11 points of piercing damage.
Ooh. Okay, okay.
Does a 13 hit you, Soul?
Yes.
It does?
Yeah.
If you would, take another 11.
Okay.
That will also hit you, but it's going to be less because it's D4. And please take 8 points of piercing.
Nice. So I'm.
As he just stabs you twice with his rapier, and then with the dagger just goes right in your side.
Cool. Cool.
Bringing us to well, he's dead, so it's Lyria's turn.
Okay, now, did I see Oris cast that spell on Nox?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm going to cast Dispel Magic on Nox.
All right. The crown of thorns disappears.
Thank you.
There's my spell slots. I'm gone.
I had an inky feeling that Jen was gonna make me fight my own sister.
Oh boy.
Great. And I was I'm very salty that you didn't.
And that's all I can do. I can't do anything else.
Okay.
So as a player, I would have loved to have seen that.
It's so great.
would've
Sola,
loved it.
you are standing in front of a couple of swordsmen, one of whom has just stabbed you to shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna lightning bolt his shit too. Like, fuck
Okay.
you.
Okay.
I guess I guess in a line to get all that are in the front of the door. Yeah.
You can hit one of them.
One of them. Okay. Cool. Let me see. I might have something else. I just don't want to hurt Lyria. Lyria, no.
Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna go invisible. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna go invisible.
And is that a spell? Is that an effect?
Yeah, it's a spell.
Okay. So you
Yeah.
cast invisibility. Go for it.
Cast it.
And
Is
in
the
front
room
of
still
y'all,
sick?
listeners. What?
Is it still? I guess ray of sickness. Is it still in the room?
It is.
Yeah.
Sickening radiance.
Could I fly without?
You will have to make the save. If
Okay,
you go
that's fine.
into the room.
That is okay because I have a shit ton of con.
Okay. Go ahead and make your con save as you go in.
Are you sure? Because it will also give you exhaustion if you do take the damage.
I have a lot of con, so
Okay.
I believe in her.
Don't roll a 1, girl.
I believe I can fly.
Kind of want like Nox to get.
Oh
really
no!
Fuck!
Oh no!
God damn it.
I don't even need to try and kill them, guys. They just killed themselves by accident.
That's a sweet, tasty 9. You know, Betty.
Okay.
That's
That
great.
fails.
Yep. It's fine, you guys. I totally can.
Okay, so I guess I roll damage for her.
Sure do.
Yeah.
Also, we're gonna try and wrap up soon. Sorry, we're going a bit late.
Yeah, that's right. We're trying.
spending
Yeah,
like
we'll
a
just
half
kill
hour in
ourselves.
Yeah.
I did not account for them spending a half hour in tavern, so.
22 points of radiant damage, and you suffer 1 level of exhaustion, and you emit a greenish light for 5-foot radius. That makes it impossible for you to be invisible.
Are you good?
You do have a potion of greater healing. Just
I
putting
do.
that out there.
Y'all sure do.
2 point. Yep, I am just. Oh
You
shit!
should take that potion of greater healing.
I will scream at Soul, like, back the fuck up!
Is it?
What are you doing?
Wait, what kind of damage is it?
It's radiant.
Couldn't it be poison? Shit. Okay. Cool. Yay!
Once again, fire. Stick my hand in it.
Yep.
Okay. Bringing us to Orist, who will try and make his con save.
Okay.
And
Phoebe,
make it
take that. Do you
make it
take
just
the
fine.
potion?
What was it?
It's like natural 18.
Oh, he made the con. He made the con save. Okay.
And what does he still take damage?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No.
Okay, perfect. He will stride forward to the source of the sickening radiance, Eulyria.
Shit.
You're
He
sickening.
will. Actually, no. Before that, he kind of takes a moment to center himself.
Oh my
God
god.
damn it!
The friends around him and him start to knit together. Oh, that wasn't bad. Okay. Hang tight. That. Okay. And he will stride forward, reach out, and grab your shoulder.
Don't touch me!
He's gonna try and touch you.
No is no. Consent, guys.
Well, he fails to touch you because he rolled a 2.
That's right.
So, you know, I guess he can get fucked. As he completely fails to do anything to you.
Good.
Which brings us to the friend he is actually now right next to, who is also going to strike out at Eulyria.
Damn it.
17 hit you.
Yes.
All right. Please take 8 points of piercing damage.
Alright.
As he goes stab.
Owies!
Owies!
Bastards.
Hang on. Second attack completely whiffs. And the dagger does a 14 hit you.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's okay, because it's only a d4 that for some reason I keep fucking putting away. Stay out. You can take 11 more piercing.
Ow. Bastard.
Bringing us to Nox.
So where is this guy?
Right in front of Lyria.
Okay, so no to the fireball.
Can you angle it?
Maybe?
I will say you can angle it like at the very back corner of the room so you can get just him.
Okay.
But it will be one target.
That's fine. I just want him to get fucked.
Hey, Diabetes Cat, can you like stop going through my shit?
No.
So I'm gonna firebolt. Fireball. Fireball.
Alright. Let's make that dex save. He makes the dex save.
God!
15, right?
I hate him so much.
What was your DC?
It's 15.
Okay, yeah, he rolled 16.
Fuck him.
Don't fuck him. He's mean.
I meant like figuratively.
Well,
Unless you're
he's
into
probably
that.
hot, so like, he's also probably hot.
He's again hot until stated otherwise.
Exactly.
Also, he's an elf, and knowing you, he's extremely hot.
Half elf.
He's half elf. Still, elf is in there. Okay, that's not bad. So I rolled 3 6s, guys. There we go. 12 plus 6 is 18. Plus 4 is 22. Plus 2 is 24. Plus 5 is 29. Plus another 5 is 34.
Alright,
34.
so 17.
Yeah.
He is on his last legs, friends.
Please someone fucking stab him in the throat or something.
Bringing us to one of the friends sitting next to him who's going to look up at you.
Question.
Wait, how many friends are up?
Yeah.
What?
So it's Oris and how many friends?
Oris and 2 friends.
And 2.
Question.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can cast my Hannahville Omen as a bonus action. Does that mean he goes right after me?
He goes on his own initiative.
So I would have to roll.
So you have to
okay.
roll initiative for him.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. I was hoping
You wanna do
I
that?
could just summon him and like bite his throat off.
Do you want to summon him and just add? Because we could use some help. I'm just saying. Just
Yeah,
don't
I'll
have
do
him
it.
run into the sickness.
I'll
Alright, you
summon
spend
him.
3 points and summon him. Go ahead and roll initiative for
Yeah.
him.
I have
Don't enter
no
the
more
sickness.
sorcery points. Get down with the sickness. Da-na-na-na-na. Oh, that's okay. Wait, let me get my direwolf stats out. I'm going down with the sickness. What do I add?
It's dexterity.
Dexterity. Okay, that's not. It's 12 plus 2, so 14.
Okay, so it's gonna go next round.
Okay.
That's better than nothing.
But
Okay.
one of the friends is going to strike out. No, actually, it's going to look up at you
Hey, hi. How are you, friend?
and throw its dagger. Does a 13 hit you?
No. Can I say I catch it?
No.
Get
You're not a
it.
monk.
I know. I just want to be like.
Looking frustrated that it's missing its dagger, it will turn to Lyria and Soul and take 1 attack each.
Soul is up in the air.
Lyria, that hits. No, Soul is. Did Soul fly?
Yeah, because that's why.
In which
yeah.
case, 2 against Lyria.
Bastards!
Does a 13 hit you, Lyria?
That does not hit.
Okay, so you take 1 hit, and you can take 13 piercing damage.
Shit. All right.
Bringing us to Lyria.
Okay. So all the bad guys are outside the sickness right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna drop it.
Okay.
Is that a bonus action or what is that?
Just
To
it's a
drop.
free action. Just you can
Okay.
drop it.
I think that's also takes away the exhaustion point.
Does it?
From,
Well, that's fine.
And it does.
At this point, it's fine.
No, I mean from like for Soul, like she doesn't have exhaustion anymore, or the
Yeah.
green glow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that you're right.
You're right.
All right. I'm gonna use a bonus action to down a potion
Okay.
Oh yeah. I should-
because I'm hurting. Potion of greater healing is 44
+4.
plus 4.
Hey, Diabetes Cat, where are you at? Weird cat.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, yeah, I could have
Crap.
cast. No, because then I couldn't. Okay, that's fine.
8, 12 plus 4, so it's 16 points back. A little bit better. And then I am going to. Oh, that goes away. I am going to do stuff. Okay, so which one of the dudes looks bad?
He does. The other ones look fine.
Okay, then I'm just gonna hit the one that looks the weakest with my Eldritch Blast.
That will be him. Our friend Orist.
Oh, damn, he's worse than his friends.
He sure is.
Eldritch Blast in the face. That is a 17 for the first one.
Roll damage.
Roll damage. 1d10 plus 4. That's 14.
Okay, the Eldritch Blast smacks him directly in the chest. His eyes, burning with this demonic fire, flicker for a moment. The fire fades, and you see a pair of very sad green eyes go blank as he falls back
Sorry, buddy.
and dies.
Are his friends still up?
His friends are still up.
They're still possessed.
Soul, if you want to go, you can. Or if you want to take your turn, or if
I still have a second beam for the Eldritch Blast because I only rolled the one.
Okay, so we'll say you can direct it at one of his friends.
Yeah.
Are they
Roll it
still
with the
possessed?
What?
Are they still possessed?
What are you looking for?
Me?
Yeah,
That's 24 to hit.
that sure hits.
I just want to see if they do the same thing that his eyes did. Like,
They do not.
That is
Okay.
8
Oh.
points of damage.
All right, noted. Okay. Soul. Dead Oris, 2 friends.
Dead Oris and 2 friends. Well, I'm gonna do. It's gonna be hard. But here we are, and I'm technically still visible, so that's great. What spells can I use? I'm gonna use Chaos Bolt.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot them. Okay, so 14 plus 8 math number. Does that hit?
Yeah, very much. Very much so.
No, why did I do 2? No, ignore that. I was in mirror brain mode and I was like, yeah. Maybe mirror. So 2d4, so 6 and 4. 6 and 4. 6 and 4. Force, or I'm gonna use force.
Okay.
Magic. So it's 10 plus 1d6 equals 3.
13?
Points of damage.
All right.
Yeah.
He looks very sad.
Oh.
It's the wolf's turn.
Whose turn?
The wolf's turn.
oh yay, my wolf. How many friends are left?
Oh, sorry, no, it's friend's turn.
Oh.
You can go break and run.
Oh no.
He does use his bonus action to disengage, so there are no attacks of opportunity. So he just books it back up the stairwell.
Who? The
Don't
friend?
pass it all.
The friend? Oh shit.
Yeah, the friend that not Mira, Soul was just attacking, just books it.
Would
Well, I will say that
He did disengage from. He disengaged from Lyria. If anyone else is next to him, you can make an attack of opportunity.
I technically am next to him, I think.
The
for it.
wolf or the hellhound?
Yeah, can the Hellhound
Yeah.
take a... I don't know if I'm next to Lyria.
Because
We'll
you're
say yeah,
you're in
for
the air with
purposes
me.
Of, like, you all need to be pretty close together to make this work. I'll give it to
What?
you.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you. Yeah, go
Both
for
me
it.
and the wolf? Okay. And
I'm gonna say
wolf
just
wants-
one of you because it's a pretty tight space.
Okay. Well, I'll do the. I can cast a spell as my reaction.
You can.
Some warcaster. But my wolf has advantage because there's allies within 5 feet of the creature. I don't know.
Either way, we already accomplished what we needed to.
Yeah,
He can leave.
I'll do my wolf because I kind of want him to like. Do
Okay.
something.
Go for it.
I'll take that 15 plus.
That hits.
And that's gonna do a bite attack, which is
Yep.
6 plus 3. 2, 3, so 9 points of damage.
All right.
And they have to do a DC 13 strength.
Oh,
saving
they don't.
throw.
They're not good at that. They still roll an 18, so they're good.
Oh, fine. I wanted them to be knocked prone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fucked. Bringing us to Nox at you.
Cool.
It has like escaped down the tunnel. It's gone.
I say we let him go because we killed the dude.
Yeah. And there's
There
still
is one
like,
more next to you, near you.
One more. Okay, I'll just.
Oh, there's another one.
I'm gonna use fucking lightning bolt on him.
Okay. And he'll make his.
Overkill. Dex 15.
What was the DC?
15.
He just makes it.
Fucking hell, man. I hate him. I hate all of them.
Be nice to him. He's trying his best.
I will not be nice to him. He's not being nice to me. 10 plus 6 is 16, plus another 6 is 22, plus and 2 is 24, plus 4 is 28, plus 2 is 30, 31, so 15 points of damage.
Okay. Gotcha.
Wait, did my wolf go as a...
Your wolf did go.
But wasn't that just a reaction?
No, that was its turn. Oh, wait.
That was just a reaction though, no? I thought you said we could only me or my wolf could do a reaction, so I picked the wolf.
I thought the wolf goes after Nox.
It's no, because I rolled a 12
The
initiative.
wolf goes
because-
before Nox.
Okay.
Yeah,
If you want to take a turn, you can. Yeah, go for it.
yeah. I'll just do another bite attack. The 17.
Just hits.
And that's 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 3, so 11 points of damage on top of the 15. So
All right, and we'll make that saving throw, and it's not 20.
yeah, so it's not knocked prone.
Cool. Be fine. Nox, did you go?
Yeah, I just
Okay.
did the lightning bolt.
Bitch is gonna break and run. One of you can take an attack of opportunity.
Can I do Eldritch Blast because I do have Warcaster as well?
Are you next to him?
I don't know. Am I? I don't know where.
Is he going through the
everybody
doorway?
is.
Yeah, like right now he's next to Lyria and Nox. He disengaged from Nox, but Lyria, if you want to take it, you can.
Okay, so I'm gonna try Eldritch Blasting him.
Go for it.
First one is a 23.
Yeah.
And second one is probably not gonna hit. 6 plus 7. 13?
Oh.
Okay, so that was the first one. Alright,
But the
so
first one hits.
D10s. That is 8.
All right. It's sad.
It's sad.
Yeah, like y'all are taking a good chunk out of him. But he does sprint down the corridor and up the stairs,
Okay.
leaving you alone in the room with a very dead Orist and a very charred and frosted tablet, and
What do
a
you
very extra dead drow.
What do you say we just go ahead and head back to what's-his-face, Elio, and let him know that the case is solved? We killed him.
Yeah. I'm gonna take the tablet.
Don't touch the tablet!
Oh.
Leave the tablet alone.
Oh.
Can we destroy it? Is there
You
a
know,
way to,
honestly,
like,
I don't
break
even.
it?
We can try, but like we hit it with a bunch of spells and they didn't work. So I don't think we should touch it.
Okay. I
Can
won't
we
touch
hide
it.
it? Oh,
We
so
would have-
how are you looking?
I got like 2 hit points. I'm fine.
God, I'm
fine.
gonna go over her
Take
and
your
like
potion.
literally-
You have a potion. Oh my god.
I will shove my potion down Soul's throat.
She has her own potion. Shove
Oh,
her
yeah,
potion down
she's
her
my
throat.
sister.
This is turning into like our actual campaign, y'all.
Yes, it is.
In the interest of brevity, I think we will cut it there. Just so we don't have to like make our poor viewers watch us go half hour late. But congratulations, guys! You killed our sad Oathbreaker paladin.
We didn't kill ourselves by walking into the.
Sure did not. It was rough, but you did not. So
Oh my
thanks for bearing
god.
with me while I run my first one shot in a long time.
Yay!
I definitely had 9 pages of notes, and y'all went through like 3 of them. It's great. Also, as I tend to do at the end of these one shots,
map.
we've got the important map, which was this entire thing. It's basically like a whole big thing.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's just a nice big house.
It's just a nice big house with a really big common room at the top because I forgot to finish the second floor. But thanks for bearing with me, y'all. It got
Yay!
No problem.
I'm glad that I finally got to use some hard-hitting spells this time.
That was so much fun. That was so much fun. Also, thank you, Grim Lost. We're so happy we have all of your love.
Yes.
Yeah, it's always fun.
Oh, I forgot to use this advantage that you gave me. Well, that's alright.
Well,
Roll 2d20s.
Alright, here we go. Let's see. That's a 6 and an 8.
Oh.
you lost D&D. You lost.
For Lyria, I guess. Oh, thanks, Gemini Pearl. For Lyria or anyone else who plans on using these characters again, I guess, y'all get paid your 150 gold each because you already got 300 from them. So.
Okay. I really want to play this character. Me and PB have been wanting to play these
Yes.
for a long time.
Yes.
So, hey,
So,
if we both die in our main campaign, just saying.
I don't want her to. I mean, I do love Soul, but I'm like, Marinette.
Yeah, they just randomly show up in the jungle. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, like, did they plane shift from Eberron to Faerun?
Exactly.
This literally had nothing to. Literally, the only reason this was an Eberron was because Dolorah was involved. And like, I'm gonna be very honest. I only know the Sovereign Host in Dark 6, so I was lazy. Let's be real. But honestly, Eberron is a great campaign setting. It's very well developed. Incredible lore. They also have a France called Onder, so we call a French press Onder and press. It's great. Does anyone else have announcements? Adriana, I know you have some games to plug.
I did get a game canceled, so I don't play on Thursdays anymore.
Aww.
That's fine. But I did start last week a really, really fun Dark Sun campaign where I play a rogue UNT, and she's super mean and sassy, and she's really, really fun and scary. And I love her so much. It's over at Pro Restarters on Mondays. We moved it to 8 from 8 to 10:30. That's gonna be really fun. And on Wednesdays, I play over at that very channel playing Ghosts of Slot March, and I play a Tiefling Warlock, much like Lyria, but she's a little sweeter now that she's obsessed. Just to shamelessly plug in my shit, I have a mug on a merch store with my art on it, guys. This is my character, a vampire character from a one-shot I did. It's really cool. If you guys want to buy it, you should do it. There's a link that I'll put in the chat. That's where you can buy it. Because I'm super excited. It's the first time I've had something on merch, and I'm very happy. So it's my art on merch, guys.
Yay!
Yeah.
Other than that, we're going to be on a break for a few weeks throughout July, and then July 27th is when we start our next season, Tomb of Annihilation, when we get back with the old crew, and we shall see how they handle.
And if we die, we die, guys. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either die or you die.
We're gonna be
So we'll see how y'all do.
And then Selene has to come and kill us all individually. But yeah.
Real life.
Let me think, do I have anything else? Oh yeah, I'm not actually starting City of Mist until like Tuesday. Very excited. Blades in the Dark is still incredible. Shout out to I think Grim Lost also plays Blades.
Yes. We are proud members of the Nerdsmith Network. And what was the all tiefling one that you were telling me about?
Yes.
What is it called?
It is, fuck. I just looking at it. I swear.
Hang on, let me bring up the site. Because I honestly can't remember the name of it.
I love how every single time I mention Blades in the Dark, Grimlock's like Blades.
It's called Final Rights.
Final Rights. Thank you.
Yes.
Gosh.
It's really, really cool. You guys should watch it. There's a possibility I may be a guest there, so that's really, really cool.
I'm saying we all three got tieflings now, so
That's true.
we
I'm
should
actually,
all...
if I am a guest there, I'm actually going to be a water genasi, so.
Ooh.
But yeah, even if I'm not there, you guys should watch it because it's a really, really cool show with some really, really cool characters and players and DM. And also shout out to Nana Nathan on the chat because he's my DM on Mondays and he's really amazing.
Awesome.
Yeah. Nice.
Yay. Anything else?
So thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for running this awesome one shot.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm a little rusty. I haven't done a proper one shot in like 3 years, but you know,
It was so good. It was really good.
So thanks for joining in this not train wreck of a one shot. It was very nice to actually not have like the last one shot I tried to run was also in Eberron around the same area, and I dropped very strong hints to my players that they should go east to Eberron. Instead, they went southwest to fucking Sharn. For any of you who know Eberron at all, they're on opposite ends of a country. So thank you guys for not going to the opposite direction.
You're welcome.
Love all of you.
Yes. Great. We'll see you guys again July 27th.
Yes.
In a month and a half, yeah, we're a month.
Thank you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.